Thursday, the 19th of September 2024, 36 minutes gone past 1700 hours British summertime. A very late start, I must say. Today is the very, very late start, but we're here live on our 24 radio, Abrabapa radio, our 24 radio GH, and on Facebook at 24 radio stroke TV, YouTube at 24 radio, and on X at 24 radio with another edition of Bamaso. My name remains Papa Smiley, the host. And we are here to carry on what we love best, and that is to figure out what we need to do wherever we find ourselves to be co-creators and catalysts for the beautiful Ghana we're seeking to emerge. As simple as that. So around here, we use Ghana as our reference point, and we ask the most important question. What of us needs to come into expression so that the Ghana that we want will certainly come to pass? That is all that brings us here. So if you are here for the first time, please, you may have your own reasons, but please add this very reason as well, that you are here to work on yourself at all levels, at the level of your social quest, at the level of your spiritual quest, at the level of your psychological, physical and financial quest, so that you become a better version of yourself to support the development of Ghana. As simple as that. So I would humbly welcome you to the Thursday's edition of Bama. So we call it the Reflective Thursday. With a Reflective Thursday, we just come contemplate on some of the things worth contemplating on. Sometimes we have heard that, we have heard this. Sometimes, maybe some of the things that were passed on unto us by our forefathers, our ancestors and what have you, that, hey, in today's modern world, we need to contemplate on them again and then figure out how we'll be able to, give it some additional spice so that we can make the very best as to some of the sayings our ancestors passed on to us. So that is all Reflective Thursday is all about. So I would humbly welcome you once again. And just from the more people and come out. Be our video another A24 radio, Abrabapa radio, and A24 radio GH. So Facebook and our A24 radio stroke TV, YouTube A24 radio, and X at A24 radio. Mediano, Papa Smiley, Jimmy home, Chiame. Na minya support kese pa enso e free Prince the Bombardier eho ana obuzumfo they've been an amazing support. Well, let us recognize some of the previous co-hosts as well. Kwabena Meki Sedek, he came to have a taste of it, and then he gracefully handed his boot, but he also did a yeoman's job. You see, every leadership role that you will be put in this world, it demands all the leadership skills that you will need for even 1 billion people. Okay, if you are put as a leader, even in front of an answer, you are put as a leader for a group of 3 people, Krana, you need all the skills that you need to be able to run a group of 1 billion. Yes, you need that skill. Yes, you certainly need that skill. Indeed, I love it when we talk to and then they say. when we talk to you, some of our friends, and then we tell them to come and give us some support, and then they willingly step up to be able to do that. I'm so pleased. One of such individuals who have also been supporting us, Apostle Bibi, and also of Finland, so and I would say they do well. They do well to be able to step into such leadership role, because hey, the very moment you are a leader, no, sometimes people think you are no more human, right? You don't have that human element. Also perhaps you can say also right? That is what we think. Hey, the moment you are a leader, hey, you a leader, this is what we expect of you, hey, my brother. Yeah, could see Lucky Dube will say the mask, right? The mask. Could see Timunsem no pa and trying to relate to Sansem no. You will get a deeper understanding. Yo, the yaba and yawa day the NHS a reflective Thursday. Yaba. Na be bobo near be I and another macato and Simbia be a who here and there. We think it demands us to be able to contemplate on them. Sometimes we can't be at home. Na asem asem dia say emudo enti bibisa no ya ba ya wadasi a na ya be bobo ho kama enne ebre no ko enti ye monitor na yanchia ye Dr. Zazadentu Nanatena enne the 19th of September 2024. You know, the very ones who are very keen and then observant, you know, on the 19th of September every year, is a special day for Nanatina and Awoda, right? Nanatina, a happy, fantabulous, amazing, glorious, exciting birthday. May she forever remain a blessing unto humanity. And as she remains a blessing unto humanity, humanity blesses itself in and through her. So whatever blessing that you are unto humanity, you become the first recipient of that blessing as well. Now, and then see the 19th of September, and then say, and then see your brother Dr. Ishmael, Ninya ko oblite tete, na mabudi ninya, opening case pa, one of the rocks in my life. Opening case so Nawoda. He's one being who, when you are to put his ability to impact a soul, and then perhaps all the wealth he may have in this world, when you are to put his impact on just even one soul, and all the wealth that he has, and then you tell him to choose one, he will choose the impact that he is having on a single soul. He's someone who is well settled in the fact that, hey, I am here to be a promotion unto life. That is all. And such individuals, when they are celebrating their birthdays, we celebrate them for the virtue that they stand for. We celebrate them for the God expressions that we know them as. He is of the view that you don't just tell him happy birthday. Nah. He wants you to be able to tell him what of him that you are celebrating. It's very, very important. So anytime that you are wishing someone a happy birthday, you should be very concise about what of that person, that individual that you are celebrating at that very moment. For me, as huge as he is, so humble. He tells you, you know, the biggest of all the water bodies is the ocean, and yet it is the lowest of them all. You know why? So that it will be able to receive all the other water bodies, no matter what height, because the ocean is the lowest of all the other all the water bodies, because it receives all the other water bodies into it, right? It's the mother, right? So he has to receive all the various small water bodies that have also come of itself. Yes, so even irrespective of how huge he may be, how much of a channel of wisdom that he is, how much deeper he is in terms of creativity, how much deeper he is when it comes to love, among other things, he is so humble. So I celebrate his humility. I celebrate his channel of wisdom. And then most importantly, I celebrate his guidance skills. That is so superb. So happy birthday to Dr. Zazadentu and Dr. Brother Dr. Ishmael Ni Nyako Oblete Tete. Yo, and then Chiana Kanina, yeah, the best boom, right? One of the very reasons that made me come here. Another day to wish Zadofu is a happy, glorious, fantabulous birthday as well. That was one of the reasons. And it tells you they are already on the path of establishing their immortality through sacrifice, just as Nananketia of blessed memory has shown us the way. I love the templates of these two wonderful souls. So if you need some templates, hey, adopt these ones. And begin to work on yourself to also become a better version of yourself. Yo, yan fanchiano insibo heya na yan kwa homa so abi waba mini sure pass eh menesi okay we sure say abi obabo yan komo ene nti yan kwa homa so e na yene abi gamanche e mon komo kakra abi otimenka bamaso
I drink Kessie. Why am I first? I thought I was even late.
Oh no. The point is and the Manchester Center. I had a meeting earlier, and I had to run through that meeting for certain. And my mantem. Oh yeah, by a shot say 15 minutes right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What names did you mention for Dr. Tete?
Ni Nyako Oblete Tete. Yeah, no. Brother Dr. Ishmael Ni Nyako
Oblete. What?
Huh?
You see, you are mentioning the Nyako in tree.
Ni and can I say?
Naku.
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 Day.
Naku. You see, the Ghana one is NAR. Naku. So NARKO.
NARKO. Naku. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The tree one will have Y in it.
Oh. I see. So. Thank you very much for that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so I was confused. When you were mentioning those names. So.
Ave, you Marty.
And yeah. So and he said, so his middle name. His middle names are Naku and Oblete.
Oh yes.
And if you have observed, all Ghana names with Oblite have something attached to it.
Okay.
You understand? So we have Oblite Tete. You say what? Oblite something.
Yeah, Ishmael. Ni Naku Oblite.
Ni Naku. Oblite, okay. And there are certain Ghana names like in Ghana, male twin. Male twins are Oko and Ate.
Oh, okay.
You understand? The Oko and Ate is like the Ate is short form for Akwete. You understand? It's a short form for Akwete, so we make it Ate Ate. My dad was a twin.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I've got double twin on my maternal side. And none of my brothers and cousins had twin, only me. and I didn't like twin when I was growing up, but it came on me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, and you see the Oko, all the Okos I know in Ghana had something addition added to their name.
That's right.
And sometimes the names, the extra names are too funny. So I decided not to name my kids with the traditional. In fact, they were one boy, one girl. So if it is Oko, if it's boys, Oko Ate.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
If it is girls, Akwele Kakwoko.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So if it is boy, one boy, one girl, they take the first Oko and Akwele.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? In my case, the girl is the elder, so Akwele but I didn't give them those names.
Ah.
I didn't give them because I didn't like the fact that, all the Okos I know, Oko Bangbama,
Mm-hmm. Oko
Plishi,
mm-hmm.
Oko, there is something added to the Oko, and I didn't like it.
Ah.
Once you give Oko, something must follow.
So.
It's not official, but it's like an alias. So I don't want those aliases. So I decided
I see.
not to give them that.
Right?
Yeah.
Yo, Abe, and then Reflective Thursday. Nah, meaning say, yeah, you see a lot of quotes, and then who quote near the bed, you see a lot of quotes on social media, Facebook, among the rest. Which of them have you seen this week and you think it is worth reflecting upon?
There's quite a lot, but there is one.
Mm-hmm.
There's one where a man asked a bird. I think it is an owl or something.
Mm-hmm.
That why is happiness elusive? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Why is happiness elusive? And the bird answered him and said, it is because you always look for happiness in the future rather than in the present. I found it very, very profound.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's because you look for happiness in the future.
In the future. Rather than in the present.
Rather than in the present. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is very funny, but I say, wow. One has to reevaluate, the whole approach to life. And it's because we are always, postponing our happiness to one day I'll be okay. Or, I'm going to do something in Ghana and I'll go there and enjoy, that sort of thing. So it's been quite elusive. And I found it very, very profound. In fact, I've seen a lot of some of these sayings, but I think this one I had today was very profound, and it made me think a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How to circumvent this, or how to really embrace this concept.
That's right.
You see, Papa Smadu, the essence of learning or coming across these things is your ability to apply whatever you come across, or your ability to apply whatever you learn, or to recall whatever you learn to apply it in your life, is very, very important. And that is where most of us go wrong. You understand? You learn the thing, but sometimes you don't even recall it at the appropriate time or when you need to apply it. That is where we are going wrong. And if you look at our part of the world, that is a problem. That is why we have chains of degrees. That is why we have, all the qualifications you can think of. But we cannot apply it. And it is not enhancing our way of life. Do you understand? On the work level, okay, you see the computer you have. We all have laptops and so on. If you have a laptop with Microsoft Office on it, you understand? Microsoft Office on it. Papa Smiley, that program, let's say Microsoft Office comprising Excel, Word, Access, PowerPoint, InfoPath, and so on. Papa Smiley, on the face of it, they look very, very basic. But, the stuff in it, is incredible. Let's say I use Excel a lot. No, Word. No, you use Word normally for letters and so. But of course, if your work involves, let's say, you are a media person or you create publishing things, and so you can use Word as well to do that. So the one I use very often is that. Let's say I have a problem to solve. Okay? You can solve most of these calculation things, analysis, everything using Microsoft Excel. You can, no matter how complex it is, there's a feature in Excel you can use to address that concept, especially when it comes to calculations and so on. Let's say statistics or whatever, all these complex analysis. Of course, there are others you have to buy some external software and so on to do. But the basic ones you need are all in there. On that small thing you see. Papa Smiley, the problem is, when you have the problem, one, you have to recognize when you need that particular formula or that particular concept to solve the problem. And two, not only remembering that, I can use, let's say, index. That's one of the features to do it. But the problem you have is index the right formula to use to solve it. Because the same formula you can use index to solve, you can use a function like choose to do it. You can use a function like match to do it. Or you can use a function like VLOOKUP to do it. And VLOOKUP is gone. Now they've done a different concept. Do you understand? So the reason why we are not able to apply some of these concepts, this knowledge and things we learn, is that we are not applying these concepts. Do you understand? So your ability to recall a given concept as the most appropriate concept you can use to solve a problem, and whether that concept is the best one to use, is where we fall short in our part of the world. But if you have somebody who has been applying these concepts all the time, it becomes like a second nature.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? It becomes like a second nature. It's like footballers. I think last time you were trying to cite an example of somebody. You see, if David Beckham, he used to practice sport kicks of different distance and so on. So even when they finish training, that is the practice he will do. Ronaldo too does the same thing. So these people, they've practiced that it has become their second nature.
That's right.
You understand? Of course, they will not have 100%, but they increase the probability of scoring. I think sometimes a lot of people, there's an argument between people saying talent is inborn and others saying no, talent is not inborn. You have to put in some practice. And I'm of the school who says you need to put in a practice. Because the talent may be lying in you, may be latent, they call it, is lying there. But if you don't practice, you won't have it. So Oyibo have practiced what they've been doing all this while, and it's become their second nature. We don't even practice it. We are only comfortable with the theory. The fact that, I have a degree, I've done this. But you have to practice it. Yeah, so Baba, so to come back to my saying, I mean, it's very profound, and I think I'll listen to other people's point of view on the fact that instead of living our lives now, we look to spend it in the future.
Okay.
And is that realistic?
Now, on that note, on that note, let me ask you, what makes you happy?
What makes me happy?
That's right.
Yeah, that is very important. Baba Smiley, when I need something and I get it. Do you understand? Or when I want something and I get it, not big things. You understand? Sometimes, let me go to my favorite hobby. About Smiley, there are times when I'm looking for a particular book. Maybe the book may be out of print. You understand? The book may be out of print, or maybe the book is so expensive, so you have to wait for it to come down. You understand? Anytime I'm able to get that book, I feel happy. But Smile, I'm not a celebratory type. I don't celebrate anything. You understand? I live my life as it comes. You understand? But sometimes the postponement into the future thing is where you think, oh, I'm doing this maybe in the future. I mean, that is what came to my mind when I came across this bird. The man asking the bird, and the bird's response that even that I need to review, those things. But my happiness in, getting the little things I want, if I get it, or also when I'm able to help or support someone who is in need. You understand? Baba Smile, I believe in the philosophy that if your left hand does something to your right hand, don't let both of them know. I'm not bragging in this. I don't go around or go about telling people I've done this to this. I don't do that. You understand? And I'm not somebody. I don't believe in competitive friendship. I don't do that. If I have any friend I see to be very competitive, especially with me, I cut that person off. Because a friend who will want to compete with you can kill you. But if I have a friend and we can help ourselves, we can support ourselves, I'm happy. You can vouch this with all my friends. I don't do competitive friendship in particular. No, I don't do that. You understand? I'm happy if the world is going well for all of us. We meet, maybe we remember our past and laugh. And you use your past as a yardstick to measure your progress. Do you understand? Now I started from here, now we are all here, or I'm here. That makes you happy, or makes me happy. But
Beautiful.
I'm someone who learns a lot from the past. That is why I've been telling you about here. I can go back years to remember who has maltreated me, who has messed me up. I will not revenge, but I use it as a guide. I'm done.
Yo, Abe.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
Yo, Abe, dia yanko Albert so kakra na yenti of Albert so kakra. Of Albert, untimi nka na I ready a bama so.
Ajuka se papa.
Of Albert boko there.
Me adum boko ja.
Good. Yo, and yaba reflective Thursday. Also, go to be a opesa oni ya share na ya reflective kakra wo so ana.
Kotu papa the eshe bi ana say
Of Albert. Enya the eshe why mpacho. Why?
Papa, me antenna me me kokru ma ko hwe. Stores na mura store no na kotu ya ka de ma dwa kosi wo no. Me who price na me si ade we de na body. Me koko bisa akwa na afi na okoyi ayi aba o say price na me hu ya na ye soro de. Eda ne down de ni, na inside de ni na. Me say ba soro price no kura me hu am so we de na body papa. Atade nso de nka efe. Eti no minim eno so enya Americana suit and cause top and down and boom. So much chemu ma price ni si ano. Ye ko school na ye ton jone grani fi el ma me no. Almost the be ye ha.
That's right.
Papa.
Right. Yo. Me say after the one who go to cry here can there.
There be monchre mu na me.
Oh. Okay. You can say it's philosophies and answer what have you. Oh. What I say?
Meet you.
Me say you bet me can say philosophies. Oh. Even Bible quotation Christ. Over Pentecost like now the Bible quotation Christ. Any quotations that we can contemplate on, right? It's Abbey by and Wakane. Also, there was a conversation between Abbey. We say Anomabe.
An O. A man asks the O.
Upper to pray. And there be petuni O. Yeah.
The one you go have been killing anyhow. You've been following it because you saw it in the daytime.
Anna. Oka say, Obusa say, why is happiness an illusion? And also because we look for happiness in the future and not in the present. The Abbey, I find this quote to know very, very profound. So he just shared a few words on that. So something to that effect. You can equally you may have read something elsewhere, and then you want to share it with us.
Anomano nipa ni bisa anomana asem na obisa anomuka anomakasa anomuka nipa kasa
Aya ko bisa o ma mo chiro kwa na answer stories no na akobisa o mo sa questions why
Hey, Papa.
ya ọkọ kenkan sɛ ayi evening wɔ ne kasa a meboa na wabusa nyankopɔn sɛ wɔn ka nipa kasa anaasɛ wɔn ka wɔwɔ kasa
Sɛ ɔwɔ no saa time no na ɔyɛ ɔtweaseɛ o ɔtweaseɛ no nso na ɔnyɛ ne ho ɔwɔ ankasa
na ɔyɛ deɛ
na ɔyɛ ne ho ɔwɔ nipa
ɔwɔ a ɔyɛ nipa you see say you if you get God self you must ask am more questions because of that story you've been told.
I don't know the say nyame be ya no say that time na mu nyina te turo mu ho no de so far as mu nyina ka bom de na mo te mo ho kasa na mu nyina ka kasa ba ako but otete o mu no e na ochiche kasa ni
eti na nipa te wo kasa ana ni wo so ti nipa kasa
ti nipa nso kasa wo say my Bible say friends say my Bible story say bibi my school Bible bibi sana isusa na mo choro jata ne ayi mo no na we say nipa de etete ayi emo hye jata no ene ayi mo no saa time no but na enye na idie ya okwara bo etiri omo no bio eno kura no arafo no de ni etiri na se ni wura ni hɔ a ukwa obetime ayo ayi obeyo wa papa de say ye hwe sene ye before na say ye o my Ghana ye my tiere a maybe we say before we say ye coat bi a
let me say of abodi ahoma na to form okay waba of abodi o mute hu na to aso why
Ona yi mi ana ana yi na na yiye enu asa ye ana free so
obi frɛ wa na
da bi me kura mo wa
okay to aso ko why
papa na me kire say ye wo court bi o mo say proper preparation prevent poor performance me ta kan hapa o say ye very inspiring yes na be kan say o prepare ya o ko ball kura na say one prepare say this year Barcelona for ebe bogumu e na be break but preparation papa no ye no enura no ye krum no mo kan say kwasia da o say memeda be da na frifia ejina fia da nwumre so enti say prepare ye ho yi a e ma ye betimi a perform yi it is all the san no man ko ye man mu a ekofa institutions leaders ene ye no mu nyina no obia ni ho a o ye ne no ma yi na nam ne boy bi din komo na boy no ye meka se no ye adwuma o dwa FM no eti nkomodidie ni ma na obisa me se eti ye nkrofo no mpanyifo no so mo ba Europe hospital na omo kɔ na wahin ɛna so omo kɔ na wahin fan sɛ no se o ba ha o kɔ Germany o fi Germany na ba ha o ba so o se hospital se o ba kɔ na mpanyifo bi aba hɔ na ɛnoa bi na me se ɛnoa bi na omo ba ho but instead of say ono obeye Ghana de ni ye no na wa ka kyerɛ sɛ what the health insurance aba health insurance no so no ufa paper na ekura na umfa nko market ufa od bako hospital ono de health insurance ne bae no a ono na eye bibi ono de ekura de ne health insurance de engu oyare a no ama no ho so oso okọ brochira kosa ne ho yare speaker of parliament man ho so a oso kosa no ukoka pe osie ntimi yare no mame kwa yare hwe but timamufo na yegu ho no ye ka kire se o ma boy pa o ma ye bibia mai nti ye de yenkoye de ho ani engu Na papa mehwɛ no ma bebree na me ne boy ni di nkɔmmɔ na me dwendwen ho sɛ Africa nankasa no yɛwɔ problem kɛseɛ paa. Na problem ni nyinaa nso gyina yɛn timamufoɔ no yɛso. Ɛdeɛ nti na meka sɛ mpanyinfoɔ yi a meka ɔmo asɛm sɛ ɔmo bɛba Europe ɔmo bɛba wei ni nyinaa no yɛn a ne nkurɔfoɔ a yɛbɛsosɔ ɔmo so. Woka n'asɛm kora obi bɛgyina w'akyi wɔbɛbɔ asomafoɔ akyi. COVID baeɛ no papa sɛ wo follow Ghana kakra.
Yeah.
Bank of University Hospital say Bank of Ghana Hospital. Near yɛhɔ no VIP ɛde ama senior citizens bi. Nti at the end of the day no offer yɛn system of ruling no ne system of governing na akɔyɛ sɛ animal farm pɛpɛpɛ. Saa pɛpɛpɛ na tie. Ɛno nti ɔfa Kwame Bɔ ɔbɛka sɛ o ɛyɛ constitution no. Constitution obi anka sɛ problem nim but so nipa bonni di ɔman so a ɔman di apene osi apene wɔn sɛ constitution ebia na ɛwɔ America ebia na ɛwɔ UK ebia na ɛwɔ babia constitution bia ma ɔman panyini power ɛno nti na Joe Biden ɔno ɔwɔ awie or 80s 90 something but wɔsi yɛbɛkɔ wɔ yɛne Russia bɛko yɛde billions of dollars yɛbɛkɔ akɔma Ukraine ako yɛbɛfa suma ase na yɛasoma soldiers mɔmɔ akɔ akɔko but because of say nipa bɛka ne nti no yɛnyɛ nyaatwom yɛnyi yɛnim ɛte sɛ platform yi so bebree yɛba no aka nsɛm no saa ade akosi mahama isi ba no de onwen politics ono onye politics ne se onye politics o nipa tibia at the end of the day so hu ba bia ebi na America for ye no obi betimi aba ha be ka say America for nko wo but at the end of the day omo ayi House of Senate says na omo from de no ekọ say omo approve budget mom na obi a nko wo na tebia wote woji tuo oje sika billions of dollars de akoba bi sa pepepe na akoye ye de no nkrofo a ye protect omo na nkrofo a ye kan bi say at least omo so mo beto omo no sa nkrofo na ejina park na echi omo toto aboba so omo a na defend omo a na bambofo no eti na no na metie akoa bi na o kyerɛkyerɛ sɛ ne Akufo Addo ba bedi ade ne papa bedi ade mahama mo hwɛ ba bi o mo fi ba be di ade even though UK US ne saa no mani nyina ɛwɔ hɔ but omo de difference e wo mu ne sɛ wa ma medi prime minister no kra na wa medi president no kra na o ase ho no because of say omo prepare yi no enti ama omo gu ase na masses no omo wo constituency no papa say what ase Mr Zagi masses no ho eto mo edi say askwafo nso didi me a tembia no makonfo da omada na sa makonfo didi me a asafofo ada obia ma mebu opran anajo na papa babia me de besi no em say fe na me nya call
yo yati ye bedasi ofa boarding ene me yanko Mr. The next person should be of Kwame and yes of Kwame until of Kwame we are make for June Bema Alex so to of Kwame Bama so
I guess you
na boko there
boko mami musa say radio no this time mo na me to me kan ko dum no
me dey maintain me okay yanko Yonko.
Okay. Me betie Abi. That Abi tio the woman say ni fire there. That's a bonkum ehuna. Ebe na bonkum so wanya inspiration no. Enti the woman say Bible no na kan you say let your light shine. Enti we are there we feel say you positive. Yeah. I was so young and no publicity said the be ya e be inspire nkrofo. Anti I didn't know there was here the eduma. Was money when we nyadwene. Betize overbody to me. Overbody tio but when come be being cho na tie ni yi. Ghana constitution Ghana for adia to no. Your friend presidential dictatorship. Now we 3 years na wonya ni papa no be president. Your friend benevolent dictator. Ebini Kwame Nkrumah he was a dictator. But now you know your papa enti what the papa. Say your papa bia sebi ensuo wonim so mfaso. Wonim so faso. The one ben so one there was say no yemfa cause ye the friend say yempe fuck gold ne yemfa koto dirty oil eme pu ye gas boni be kum Ghana for ono de o sa be say yemfa makra ka ho na over yo areho sem mo bia epie areho pa o ensu no ho asem no yo me zake biom ensu any alternative unique and any nipa yen ti ewiase say enye nipa obi a ukuta life bia no apart from sa plant generate almost side omo kura omo hiensuo plants hiensuo until there so long as you are alive no there you need water no matter what nature you are any say oduman kuma enyam say yentumi synthesize ninti was to be supply despite say odi po amayen odi rivers amayen odi lakes amayen odi de kika ho amayen enti essence say ye essential enti hwe mass say nke betumi akotra ho ye betumi akọ other planets but that single thing na your friend nsuo no enye ba bia na enya no enti nyame adawroma na waye generous ama Ghana for me say me experience with Ghana no minim esremu de be esrem fra na etwa ho no won betumi atwensuo fremu de surprise your friend is saying esremu mining nyina ena wo basia ho de a forest zone nom ne kompoano no de ensu nyina wo mo direction ene kompoano enti you don't move more than 20 kilometers on cross nsu Ghana na afie ko ba say afie de yensu no abeye poison amaye why we agree na enye dwuma honam ne bro enti sankrofi si eja wo mo na se omo toaso even every second bia they are causing harm to Ghana. And in terms of constitution no makwanya ki kokuru omo akoma there be inform koma friends before I was here try omo na so no omo say no omo num bia di bi yeti ye bibia said de be ya omo betra se kopim na oduma kuma betam omo akọ na your constitution can tell you one person will you so wicked gentlemen to know oko council me ho ni nyina hene ma ho di nyina hene nipa say na timase but it's destroying the society and the society no sabe constitution no aroko omo the handcuff for go omo nsa enti womo ntumi nkasa and then we be over to my brandy be a wayabu a year or casing now. Was it only the ordinary life at so? There won't be you no be a 1 year no bet they also can ye or bet can. Over you over smiling, yes, Mario who at Ghanaians, yes, Mario who because society is saying without water, what is Ghana? Without water, what is Ghana? No rain, destroy, no, near channel. Na yen na ya lokuyensa. Aden, papa so, sabi, when you will be you can say, young can simple. When you will be not notice a crime in coma. Me child, ye be a woman. Oh, yeah. Obi man idea or the free SHS buy no. Hey, what do you do? But what me the free SHS are bar. Pompontina ye improve no because there's always room for improvement. And Kolenia will moody. I will. Adiam so a enkwale one more capacity a one betumi a produce nnuane it trains them. It trains them how to be self-reliant. And nnuane a de ma wo mare ho. Wo kokan we say asem wo kokan say wo nya yi a wo mpe free dia koyu ba free ho. But I know bottom scan na wo di tua. And your bottom scat na wo di tua. What the good policy be about just education. Upa Western society, education is free for everybody. That's what me I be. Me prove no, but me fen to say there. One of imagine you copy from somewhere, but improve it. Sometimes be buy Korea for almost the feeding system or the ma kwala. Na me hwe na mse ure ye wo so otuno boase there are so many things to do. Onuru baby free education, onuru baby so say do si di tu ne ho no, it's too much. Me nti matisi obi so oba be twemu a wo mo de ye campaign ana. It has come to stay. Government obeka so obi yi free area ye free ho minyi so ubenya vote. Nobody is going to vote for you until it has come to stay. Now free education, me say me Kwame Nkrumah mama go school, and it was free education. Me did you na me offer to ya. Now what to me aye we ya? And you say, who so feed the woman man? Dressing na artist who feed the woman, but one more parents and they feed the woman because they are and you're sufficient and then your quality. And things are all back be. That's our boarding house. No support no. No one in school eduane no a. Oba wo bebe fie kra na awra ho. So, na awra ho. And no dey tue no tue. Uhum mi kra nya yi. Na why ade? Now the free education about two boys be modest. Ni hwehwe kwani a you be improve no. Na fe asaya sustainable because education a very expensive venture. Na say education also anye fruitful. Let you say akofa problem aba. Me time experience about any say. Amanfo nya kwan call secondary school no. Essence woman 12 to anko pay profession binti. So drop ko mo a no be danger to the society. And I know what I'm talking about. Me classmates ni me nkrofobia wo mu koko schools a wo mu bae no ebi turning into criminals. Ebi obi try say see so enti education ya na say China wo dey body wo mo man enti we hwehwe that is ye be ye ni ye na wo nya wo nto ato no they talk too much. They talk too much. MPP for ne ayi for no na ponom ne ayi for no o we yi kra e friend is saying Doctor Educhum onkaso onukura ho ye mane kese no onkasa e na wo mu egugu akire no e di hama yesa aden oh enti master ke yensio education omo improve no na yensio no dey in fact I was here kwan here be stop wo because it's our life yensio ye Ghana for the way Vita no omontiasi they don't understand. Into water is Vita omontiasi. Na se omontiasi a na se omo hu sa ade bechi omo a efiri nsu a enka minyi ni so ombe ye de omo ye. Arawo omani a omo education no omo adwene enkoni mu no omo ebede no omo hunu kanea. How can they build this say omo party said Ghana pan and ekusi sabi nyansa for someone. And Dubai and center of the planet, you. And Ghana and Kabeo was a yes center. The Kwame Nkrumahs were all starting on Ghana year number 1. Now over to my Ghana be a year. Say Ghana, my area view, na me share na media reho. And I say, I say, Biruwa saying, akoyen tokwa because womukum said the beya womu benyensu. And people travel miles away, said the beya wombekwa koyen. And to say, who was capa? Now who cut off forest be? Now who protecting no? Now who so who ha? Me feel say in a few years to come, no be scaling. So because nipa no foresight, and no more say no. Now one no. Most more constitutional. What's the order? Manu. Look at you. Wa obeka kasa against no. Una ye hawo. Asante hire ni na himfie o ma ye bi. President Obunemi Aguso. Na your friend is saying, but me also ye campaign kesi say community mining twaso. Me fa make really sign I didn't resume. Now one more be to mine and that's one more be destroy our mind. This is the question we must ask them. And to say constitution here right that because some of win only chance to be a was more nation building. We should block them from politics. Because we will destroy our mind here. Who reason how they be politics and anything. Now what obi muami say so want me anya bibia mo asia na o sa ko say ni dia sese
anya bibia mo asia yentwa emmono ensa monokro no nka ho yes anya kana
o ko gu ani mo asia kire wa asise wa wonye bi ma no o sa ko sane na boso ano
o kwa me yele fo ano to why
wo de wo pese me di manu se am di besi o pese be to aso but de wo mu ni se o kasa obe wo wan kasa obe wu nti wo se Ghana fo musu ya se de isi kasa
okay
ni mo so
na over kwa me na me am think amako but Mr. If say you were a little younger now, say what
was money? Me yo. That's 70 years. Me.
Oh, okay. Yo, yati. Why? So unyini yati. Why? Unyini yati. Yanko ofa chum berima eso. Na ofa so mo enkomo ene. Ofa chum. Otime kan bama so.
Adrian Kessia. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Now, of our call there.
I'm very well, thank you. Yourself?
I'm very well too. Thank you as well.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now of and then reflective Thursday. Now, me person me put two scenario be ma neja oboa en kakra, right? I'm fine say ja woni o girlfriend bi wo ho. And for some reasons, I say be a kuchiti and I say some Tawantawa kakrebi ba montem. Evan say be a wakuchiti ana mujai, right? Ana okofa another girl, but ono de enye say be a uchiti ba chiti be 10 times.
Yeah.
Ana ujano oba pese oba kaso first one on the bia uchiti ba kope nti oba ko akọ na ko hese bitima sa so a na masa atena ana se oba to aso na ahwehwe foforo na one na atena
What a loaded question. Anyway, it's largely based on experience. So, first one, Ochich. The one cancer is an Ochich, was there an element of remorse? And now say Ochich and that Koka, no be a corner baby.
Oh, okay, okay. Nti sɛ remorse ba mu di a nkwa betumi asa agye no back on.
Wɔ hɔ at least wɔ hɔ sɛ nipa no wa show remorse di a.
Mhm.
Wɔ hɔ.
Mhm.
Because real the nti ɛwɔ no sɛ me giri sɛ ɛnyɛ Kwaku Anansi story bi scenario wey yɛ generation yɛ ho asɛm na wɔka because
That's right.
there are time and place for everything.
Mhm.
Say no yɛaba ne sɛ yɛayɛ nokorɛ na sɛ wofie w'ani paa nso deɛ a obi a wɔmfie n'ani nti ofii sɛ biribi anu wiase nneɛma wɔ wiase paa deɛ wakyiti baako no wo no wobɛbusa wo ho wobɛreflect sɛ naturally wo bu bɛfu ɛyɛ natural yɛfrɛ no sɛ wobɛbusabusa na wabusa wo ho na in your quiet moment no wobɛsa abusa wo ho sɛ ɛdeɛ nti ɛna wɔyɛ sei wo a wobɛtumi throw some questions and then you provide the answers. Now, so we are honest. Now we are solid guy. No, which we have to say. You must have the reasons. What I'm going to and also, and yes, idea. Ubo say, Ubeja, oh, China, so that who could tell you. One man who could be an affair, nobody was also jealousy, and also so. So you, the man, no, you have to be. As I was trusting now. We do a lot of reflective analysis. Because a real CCR, one more bit cheating, percentage wise, one more dose. I tell you, one more cheating. It is almost involved, so will be cheating because OTT, I think, is a level of experience. So now, and now, so we will be so we are used to that. Baby, be the best form of a female partner now, sexual partner, say, Obia, were very good in bed. If you like, a word be it's not favorable to many people, but that's the reality. Obia, Jantra Kakra, a woman. She's not bored, she's very adventurous in bed. Yeah? So a very adventurous in bed, yeah. That is the woman for you. Now, or you'll be under me, you say, we should become one or honey, no, I need to that is not. That is not. Yeah.
Now, over you. Being adventurous in bed, does it come with you having been with multiple partners? And now I say it can happen in you can gain that experience in other ways.
No, very practical. To be where you adventurous in bed, she have gone through the mail. You had gone through the mail. I will not believe say so you adventurous in bed. But most of such persons
when you say the mail near the idea.
Oh, sir, any language you know be I cannot. I don't feel comfortable.
So you mean Obia or you're good in bed? And she say she's had several partners.
Yeah, these are things you can acquire them through experience. You are not born with it. You acquire these skills through experience, having 1, 2, 3 boyfriends. Yeah, that is how you do it. That is how you acquire those skills. So now, and then the game of say relationship, which includes the sexual whatever, all the skills, the doggy, the sucking, the whatever. There are so many names. Wheelbarrow, all they do it because Obi won't go through the mail. No, I think the opposite will be say hiding behind religious. Okay, send a crowd boy. I said, "Who said more about here? Oh, deeper here to do. What won't put you on the guest track or see Debbie? Debbie, when your born as quite boring in my books, yeah, and many relationships are suffering. Many people are suffering in silence. They are not as vociferous and open as I am doing. They are going through all of this, and then they have nobody to talk to discuss it to, and almost a real woman stress. I did a send him any stress. You have a problem, and for philosophical say, a problem shared is a problem half solved. When we are in one tome draw, we I saw whatever. When you have a problem, you share it with people who have been there before, so they can tell you say A, B, C, and B, C. That's the issue. More. Many people are very quiet. In fact, in English language, they're from introverts. I'm talking about this scenario I'm giving the scenario of an introvert and an extrovert. We'll be open with whatever. We'll be so aware. Also, one cannot say no. Then so psychologically not a real. That's a dangerous thing.
Okay, I see. Matthias.
No, do you understand all what I'm saying? I've said a few things.
Yeah, you said quite a lot. Matthias, can you answer? Why, Matipa? Why? Offer.
So that is how I view the question now. That's how I see it.
Yeah, question. You bit looking from the political lens, Anna.
Oh, politics is a whole different game. It's not necessarily. So politics, there are rules. Into the constitution, there are rules, and there are do's and don'ts. And then, of course, you must have a clear. Politics hinges on several pillars, but two of them, hinges on transparency, honesty. Yeah. If you are dishonest right from the beginning, everybody will see it. And then obviously, then you cannot. You are not making yourself attractive for votes, and then they vote against you. I think politics is a very different ball game. But if you're honest and you are transparent, because there's a constitution, there's a template to guide you. Whereas in a relationship, there's no template.
Okay.
Relationship, there's no template. But in politics, there's a template. Yeah, you're friend of constitution. This is what you can do. This is not you cannot do.
Okay.
So if you are smart enough, then you work around those pillars. Yeah.
Okay. The entire me busa say ja obetim the akọ politics and they say see when it comes to elections sometimes you may say this particular party in power and as a government be within someone right. I'm going to boot the person off, right? Now, we're booting off. Now, the Okofa no, say Womra and Meshe, you booting off no. Now, if you are Obayano, when to me, I'm a performer, said ye, and Kausi Usipeno. When you are just applying as Mami Busa, would you choose to go back to the old one, or you continue and say you try another person and see, or you say omutakano, the devil you know is better than the angel that you didn't know, right? Afi, what a question I say.
You are a bad man. You're bad man. You seriously. You have no. I have to concede. You have seriously outwitted me. Seriously, you have outwitted me. I mean, I did not. What did for angle via? I didn't go there at all. They never even crossed me. Kasabi revealing it never crossed me. But you have hit me well. Thank you. Now, this is what I would say. What about politics? Yeah, and yes, I see a TV organ. The devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. This is a case, the situation of most cases, both in America and I say at the Ghana situations, I didn't know 5 years in Ghana for Hupa. We know the two devils, and we know the two angels. Both, so if we can call them that, not angels, we know them, how angelic they can be, and we know how demonic they can be. But then, there is a ratio. There's in percentage wise. A dear pa 90%. Say nipa do over Ghana memha. Yeah, 35 million people. No. Yeah, and mekopa gaman chebesi. Pakoshi topa kufu adu dia share dia say well. E nipa do seriously me nipa pi kraka. Across the reasons are yadi coup d'etat against Kwame Nkrumah. We have been staring at it for years. So why is everybody quiet? Many people are fed up, sick and tired. They can't wait to see the back of this NPP. At the same time, NPP for the first time, they are veering into a virgin area. They want to break the 8-year cycle. They want to go into an area BC that they are called a virgin area. They have been in power for 8 years. They want to win this election which you take them to say, no, my 12 years straight, they are handing over power to themselves. That is a huge battle, and I think they have to be stopped. Say, yeah, Timmy and stop na ye bo mo ye dia ene Ghana for na ye jijiriji. Tisia, me say of Kwame Kasa, and I would like to appeal to everybody on this platform to applaud of Kwame for once, for the first time, for me. Say Wakasa ye both intelligence-wise, the content was solid, a presentation brilliant, and across board he has delivered a powerful, riveting analysis of the situation in Ghana. I say kudos for Kwame. Normally, I don't take you serious and fight with you. For the first time, I salute you. I concede. I pray and I hope you can continue on this tangent. The delivery, the powerful delivery. Yeah, why you don't? If you can continue going forward, you'll be a professor, my professor. That's very good. Good delivery. Indeed. One, your question is there. The MPP says here what Ghana has is here no. Oma bada and Oma Saba and Om Pesa Omsa Twaso. Bonino and Kofo with the year this time no. A virgin body no Ubian ye bisada. To say until I'm your for Kwame Bem, Yensure and water is life. And a Kufa is a flagship or say free SHS and Kola no Musiadie. But there are components to be a enye. Yakas was Yakas ye be review or see a betray. And so review in Jamu. And you are near the man call so we pay number cobia. You are spending more a dorsal. And ensure a life you see our woman you see in Nana, yes, central region, Cape Coast, schools, Papa, Wagan, and you know what we didn't see or no. So do you not see that it's going to have a very negative impact on the quality of education in Ghana? It's really destroying this whole concept of free SHS. Because the body people one be yari one because school akese Wesley girls in fancy people at this side say the girls in now Cape Coast you see obum don't be yari na so it will affect the quality of education. It's papa way noise now way say what the abba says or say kill it or say the same quality education or the abba Ghana no. I think we don't this is not an experience that we should allow him to why good yeah so that why bad that man and twaso. This is a very bad experience. We have to take him out. If we can do that even now, but the better. We don't have to wait till 7th of December. And you're a very good example. No.
Over. Said the Okanino. Over to me that day, Sambe, Wame. And I say, over Bafu from our.
May you read that I don't know a valid in this scenario because one. Sa Bonia, your team say 8 years, you know. It means that you know that the same dire strait. You say the situation in Ghana is dire, very dire. Seriously, we won't be that. Rollins are no issue. He never put this kind of proposition in your criminals. This is bad. What for since 2017 till now, the situation in Ghana, and I'm here. It's very. What can I say? And so every vehicle could be an Ghana be an extra road tax and road worthy certificate. It's kind of what I'm buying. I didn't buy for it's kind of any roads. Why? Vehicles may be in them Chroma will be a because one to you know, police liberty or no discussion about and two to yet if Chroma you fit and ties harder. Why would come say a friend of Garden City? You said the Garden City, a failed city. So, or that diabetes say, Roma Accra, the most beautiful city in Africa within 18 months of his being in office, 2017, 2018. It was a lie and it's still a lie, and you're not correct. Was so be see National Cathedral, was so that what fight ye sika, ye never ye rose, ye never talk, or to form to see $58 million American dollars. What trouble, I say, egu. How are you telling me that this man seriously?
I shake with him for dear now. Okay, I know cathedral now. Okay,
National Cathedral.
Oh, send the Baumia obey.
What's up? They say you need to go see cathedral. Yeah, here. Cathedral baby will come here. Cathedral says baby, yeah. Roman Catholic Cathedral will come see Roman Hill. A be Cathedrals baby, even Perez Dome. was Jowulu, Reverend Ajina Sally, woman, listen, you see, Cabo, Yamfanya at the papa, Sapo Pa, what Ghana, Yankopo, Yankopo, Pesa Adiero. Like I said, a dime buildings that just also be Yamiana. Look at the quality, Bonnie Pie, Cosmo. Yankopo is not happy, say. Yes, you say, Nipa is your no. Then you are telling me, say, but me as I be scared, be cleaning water, ya pumping water. I call OBFA or Central Region. No, when you good life for yes, I could see a cathedral. Then for so many of the brain. Cathedral, a physical building, and yeah, that you pay a couple so about some phone call. Yanko Yami, where 2 or 3 are gathered, he's there with us. So see, I mean, no, say. So what come on, what dream you You don't need until incredible for the air fellow. Baby, your wobia will pray 5 times. What koto lie, no bomb paya saying. Yet, the chinchilla, this okura, who will see cathedral. Maybe I best be fee, me buy it. Na, I saw be anyhow. And Nepal will be confessed to be no about. I saw that's a 5 that tried to watch here. So I'm owning the way I want to worship organ. People say me jazz music crab intimidate. Why? Jacopo said, we all go. It is that disturbance, people are using Bible, no Christianity to disturb the public peace. And look at the blessings. And the papa microphone, they don't make noise. And you are sorry now, Kofobi, and it's at a deep arsenal. I have Bodam Seb and Kosasem. And yet the crack and then Yamisum, Boko, and Wakumum, and yet noise making. No, it is not true. And see, Omunya Sadero.
You,
I want to bet me, just team, so Oxford Street, and America, Farm Square, what, the police will stop you straight away. You're from the public order act. You are disturbing the public peace. Because Abrafo, Yankopo want to create an atmosphere. Say, Obi Abenyan peace. Ghana have here. Who would you fear? So because who bodum are relaxing hono. And also a therapy. Remember, no be theatre was so soon Yankopo. Who can? Or say me America, I mean your bonsam. One more what theatre more. We Jimmy for bonsam. One was so soon Yami. No. It's not true.
Okay.
Now me so and yet. Will be far with you, so it's not true. I am very fair. So but in a very civilized way. We all was that. Why? If I saw something and crave one.
You offer, you better was also do young sell of a chumber. From Ghana, and I'm not in Canada. Young Bema Benewa, Esway. Now, Bema Benewa, we are Dr. Jingo. I come to you. Why? Bema Benewa, Otim in Canada, ready, Bamaso.
I don't touch your papa.
Naboko, dear.
I know about my papa.
Good. What about you, Commonica? Since when I reflective Thursday, Bibu or Hona Yapes on air reflective or one, and also a kind of now near. Why?
That's right, Papa. The chair which but before Modica Recasano. Hey, Papa, Kim no. Cadena me abratia and Kameta Codifi. Now put to bed. For Kim or Ponko.
I made a crowd of Macadia. Now, so for what's that way, you'll be over here. Well, yeah, of our own city, no, that's what about
that. Me that's it. And also, walk out with you 5 cities because work as a form.
Oh, yeah, maybe I'm kind of crazy. No
credit, and no credit get you the numpty, and my bulk.
Ah, me that's it, no problem.
All right, now, young Quay, to us.
Now Ubisa philosophy ne aye faith. Oh, me wo akwabia me do affinity na na se bi okai me the power say pa wo cost kese pa na hu se uswa. O slipa. They all fly higher above and now who says oh yeah small.
I'm saying I don't know what kind the higher you go the cooler it becomes nana.
Say I know the normal way of saying it, because all cost ropa no one now
Ananya ta na okay.
But I said they are all kind of say that here. When you begin to gain deeper and deeper knowledge, you realize you know nothing.
That's right.
I don't know what you are going to say, but something behind that, and they say when you come to say, for instance, when you come to appreciate the awesomeness of the intelligent, creative, and loving power behind all of life, you realize you say, no matter how much you know, your little mind will not be able to comprehend the wholeness of this intelligent power, the wholeness of this creative power. It is just like a drop of water in the ocean.
Punto.
When you get to understand the awesomeness of life, you come to realize, you say, no matter how much you know, you know nothing.
That's right. That's right. No, Papa. The background cars has some noise part or the or no na will fly higher than Obia. I would say also layano. Would mean cock a silver play and cross, but or no what call abeno. Eti on no course roba and it is or train or Australian, you are feeling the me who and I'm feature African, but the day who pa or say the cox ropa and who say Usha. Now, in fact, I did you won't be now watch it because if we are in a woman, you are practicing democracy, you practice. That the more we are practicing it, the wickedness of Akufo-Addo. So, Hantino. Yenya president bi ti sa Akufo-Addo in fact nka yimu binu be susu say ya ye mistake ya ma it is yenya kwan na ye mu bia go ne level no kwa the more ye ko ni na ehu say there are more rooms for improvement. Enti for Kwame opani a de bia asemo kan say of a chuma bonabaso dear, but I remember of a Kwame or Casa, near Manubu, who said, Nikana Yen de Noka. If you say, for Kwame, let's say, water is vital, vita, what's a vita, or to phrase into a kind of French. Now, I don't know, say, but you need be by your friend John Dramani Mahama, and I'll be better with you by my boy. John Mahama by who say, "Ye cry, you sure you want a Ghana no cran, if some my into pay machine see Punomo, Puno, a 10 inch no my Timmy issue, the idea, Ofi. It will know na ye cast who say sure and quan, and or John Mahama, the ideas if you know. Tell who, until ne breast no, unya quan say sure no, or no, Pokra and Chinny or so treating my no. Now can show ye near a pituno I walk on. And Casabrinca was a solution for that. All those or the China for our battle me to Galamsey Kurana, can you soon go and come back home by? And so open young penny votes off a Kwame or Bahab a country. Papa no what told them a haba Brunibi. And then you see a tongue, Ghana, bank cashier pie or Ghana back ye tongue. In fact, according to stories, you see Jamaya tongue cried that. Ye follow ya, you see a tongue. Everything you see a ton ECG, you see ton buidam, ye ton everything. Of a quamete ha and on tea. Phrases are all kind of time. I go for the phrases, but phrases missing your net by John Mahama started it progressively until ya go and check it.
Now say yeah, can't the or shall see dear, and there's any because a Kwame Nkrumah and shall see you.
Oh. Papa, me Kwame or no, Kwame Nkrumah shall see for long time.
Because I was so open the other body, and I send a Kwame Nkrumah, and now about John Mahama Mumdi.
The entire man, what John Mahama did this era, sir, Fourth Republic, junior, senior high in American Wasem of Republic, under this of Republic, now what they free 2016 basic and as an American Papa, not even Kofo Krade and Kahu, Kofone.
JJ Rogers. Kufone Miss Omni now Fourth Republic, Yana.
My you are friend because between your friend John Mahama and Akufo-Addo and this debate here say Akufo-Addo personal claim ono na di free senior higher bagana me one oko parliamentary we no ono ani krofo na nka say kasa na no anapo a oye running mate to Bawumia say John Mahama kura the progressive your friends senior high no ye no e kabe 30 something million kura wantua papa na obi ti opposition o san twa o maika ti o ko na se ka wo hwa de obeba ne tua se o ko na mfa so wo hwa de obeba ne nefa Ghana get fund a single fund ni nyina na sika de mobile mo yi ayusu eno de mo nkan no but o say the bad me point I am making here they say onu atu nanum tuo say free progressive SHS no John Mahama started here in fact because it be a progressive for say ye nkakra e dey na dey start school ye the school dan obi ani wa me meti me pese me school na me ni school dan amenya start entido all those yetimi ko ni school adan there amount for asore them but I say before you will start it no ye dan mu no dey start no obi ani ho di kan ye poultry o person ye poultry farm o di kan koton kokko no ye se kokko no ye koton mu Holland o ko Holland wa koton kokko na ba abedru Kwame Nkrumah circle na ne nkoko ne kita no de ye dan se me ye poultry ne poultry bo wo he o biara o fi se o person ye bibi no di kan sha se baby enti sa de ma no a de bia ya ze ko fuado de dia ko fuado mfa hwe ma ye one Kwame Nkrumah ene say free SHS free school program e wo Ghana owie ye omo ba ye nyina to aso ko si se JJ Rollins Kofpo a friend is saying Mers President Mahama any President Akufo-Addo ane ono so de bia beka enti omo nyina no to aso say de be ya ye be koyanim and ye koyanim ne ye do this level na ye hu ni say sa ye kra no niema ye se ye wo no sa enuruhwe na more than it so na de net enti oman ye team now this is the first time in history ye kobo ye ball amanfo aman so to say Togo na common Togo in fact o he san Ghana ho no it is one ya twere Ghana ho Togo for say omo no so nti omo de one stadium sports stadium enough more na mmom timi fam Ghana if you say omo ye no omo nko a omo anu aduane this oya ahoko no wa betomu a so to aduane omo timi fam in fact Togo for ye na ya so say omo timi for sports stadium fam ne da now Ghana omanya ye ne omo men so a ye ne omo ya yonko ne enua pa ye Nigeria say ye konria ne say brother alatafwe ye pese ye bebo ye ball wo mo ma komo de komo kra be ba be sha airport de kete minima sa o mo sa no ho de be sha ye na mom ni nyina so mo de be sha ye asre ye enti Ghana for fere say ye be ko Nigeria pa de ye be ka Togo he ya na Togo frago fufu say brother nko Cote d'Ivoire fo ya de bia mo so de was a Ghana and I had to somehow you say or Mukra find Ghana for ye need to but before you took until say you go to go the Kran I say yet ye krum one ye no almost what the Munqua bejan a ho or no none that or host to your friend African Cup of Nations to more stadiums are fresh. I go to war for also dear. Wow, good some Pomana Waka
over Bama Benewa. Togo for years as well. O man chiruni ado.
The Bible has a door young cause one cause a door young na time who enti Togo for us more can I say woman almost the same competition now all stadium now no more Bobby. Until they come over more no moon ye no measure idea yes any Wamra Ghana kita 30 million population nanka ye Togo for kra ni nya san krufu any revenue ahodo ebetimanya dia support ye man we ya what nanka sports stadium e ye den well
okay na Mr. One second Togo ni Ghana omo nyina e wo the same group ana
omo ni the same group but say omo bo position this week bi ano say Ghana bo omo so bebo You don't need to be the same group as a separate group.
I don't know. I'm finding say another form of business, Neja. Send your Ghana a bobo no honor oh. Baby gate. Bet magic gate fee.
My father made me what you want. Me what you ne ho efa and I'm as I found panaka ho. And no interest me person me plano say me me kwa nti obi timi fa no. Dabi. Me deny yes number say. Sisi ya no me come in pay fees so me you know one me depends so the new one no be ye ebia. Me person me go to for people for it is so of say if you move to Kurana and come more spare for maybe for future bibinti or adibc and no much me farm fem Ghana now omo any one pet ya ba ko pe na omo no ka ade time we as part say wo seek advice at who he obi mu ado no kire so nko na nya o brother na wo ho no wo sika be nko no na ntimi minim say me brother no wo sika Sani father me gada ko say ma ba o say wa me na me nya di na wo chi me ni po ben anya wo wasi no ko no na me minim say ni pa na nchen ho na ko di wa ye ni o mo wo he ya say ye u to go for no ba tre say nko di wa but still say so ye de ya nka sabri no nka wo kana mum na ye togo for ye ba ho mwa omanya nya misra mo na mo population your friend say far it's everything inti papa o my ben ye agidani team na o ye nyansani na onim se me no me honyo ye me nyo obi bi me sika se me ye na makoje bosiande me be chichama o my ma na se ye mfotwa ya num one akufo ado kasa na otimi ka say oh ye free water any free light how omranka say sika obetima use dia standing electricity rural electrification program aman kura na sinyina yenya like me kura mete so man ya mete so tise space ha me nye sure say kubi wo ba bi night ni how kubi wo ba bi omo ane tu nsu ansa na omo anom ebi ni ha eti no anytime e benya sika no esese sane man na nke ye no na yenya ba bi light wo ba bi kwan wo ba bi nsu wo ba bi ade na vedi yenya sane man no obi azu kwa o contribute kakra from sane man o the revenue kakra ba nti afedi enkwala no yenye free education more
na me bawo metiwasi ya all right say covid time na amanfo nya free water na no ho asem na wo kan ya na
according to Akufo-Addo no sa no ya o kan papa according to ono no
no when nye ho say o ma free water sa time na
papa Ghana ho no free water ni kuro bia so nti so free water fence policy and trust if you say kuro bia ni ho a kuro bia bre wo ho nsuo ni ho a omutua la tabele o mo ana pe o musuo no enti wo ye free water nkata bre na ezen kokko chiche sika mo musuo o mo ato musuo no mo mfa enso kete ho but wo ye no kuro bi tizen kran ni kumasi e ho no o mo use water eto water etua water bill well it is hard now we no free water and what the man oh yeah for so be the baso oh it you know for me who say na a useless approach for so be amaso mra ECG no a de omola teneche no mo ka wo ha na yempia nka obetim ti sense kana kotua
okay all right
na water okay. Ghana Water Company e kada ho a ss nka first sika no de udi kotua in fact apart from papa ye siko fan say ye support to NDC ni MPP ni na sefo ni ye nyankwase afo ntu ye nyankwase afo ente ye trans na ye gwini hu se aban bi aba na obaye no odwini ni padache aban bi aba ohunu se nsuo kura ye won Ghana no so anti ye mpebi nka no de pokora na etiriti pomayanom amana yi na there's aban no mom ye trunu a na ubizo over trim say simple no ne yire dada ene munu no de oho no befa no na ofa twim chirima wo say yes in fact
na obusa question na ya busa ni nyina me kan e ma miensa
papa ene ta repeat ma me
o bokwa akofa o yire dada no ohun ai bi a ja ono ni pa ba ko pe ni bi a o mu chiti ohun
fine
ana se ja amefa we kura nka ho the old way no see no realize say man nyina wonya mbechiti enti we kura de amtra ho sa enti wo chiti kura anya hwe mefa ne sa na mama na me ne na tra ho ato aso ana se wo be dampo de oni no ho yi aka ho na ja wato aso akwa hwehwe foforo na bobra
opportunity was very intelligent to answer you sir what you say ebia na rumors be for baby eti ebetima ba first one no kra de with emotion ne pampo ba no eti hono why say that anya
I no o say remorse bi ba mu ana enuhu na ka ho asem enuhu
hono na no person o kire o de mi kan da bia wa dwene na anko o kire o say first one no betima ba say rumors be ne ba mu no fa no de kan sa me say
okay person of fan rumors yes sir
that's right
okay
first one no bit baba say ni rumors be ni ka kire any atisem na so ya brand ya yemfa wo yiri dantin wo ti so people abo abrantie bi a wo yiri tane ne kasasere edin se woni na adape wa ha odi abufo be ja no na nja no we na we de wa te no kuma papa me sakil that no na say yes me yiri no enko na yes me kofa nda me san kofa na back na ma pa ne che umpo say de ya manfo nyina pa Roma father John Mahama Chelsea GM ya pa chow ya nu ye ho ka me ka sa cho ba na ma san ati no fresh na ni nyuma papa na o ye ma me face no na ene ma no timi ye ma mani je no ho na mu sa de we nko a na ba mu amja no me ja ma na ka na ma hu se ma no krapo no enye de ye srenchire bia na yesika na mu de o te wase na o te na nyema papa na o ye ne dada na ase no na o ne betena because say yeti John Mahama say first papa ena ya man that ye man benefit of the doubt another 4 years can one we think I for the mukran ko mu power bi but na ye ade say oh ye ode na do de say ni vision ni city no ene bi ne da bia me sorry am preach against am say me pese ndc ni MPP ko an ka so yes an me pe said ye gina akofo ado so the only message any vision keke ne kasa ye de any ye gini di to the deepest you say na de wa ba akokora onwi obi asika ne ho ene nso agoye say youth no mama ye youth your man ye sojafo enso nkokorafo edi bone on protect mo obi fa to mo open bitim enyini free ho but o mo protect mo no mo na yi egu parliament ho a say bad ambula friends V8 ya omo ane to aba na omo atoto ama omo eba no friends ex gracia omo youth no omo ane wo parliament ho ngokura for say ne wo enti no forget about you na mo mens ki somebody na dwene ye adwuma no dwene Ghana ho yi na ye hwe ne nema bi o ye bia na enye so enough say even Mahama beti obi ene wo beti nde 1.5 year transform Ghana nyina how can you do that you cannot do that le mum a progressive agenda na ye nya say ye pay ye nwanya ntem na o man no so ye nsa na kokora we be hwe sika bebrebe no da so tewo ntime ka hwe kire no papa
all right
so me yede dada onu ha na mesa friend de na
okay
yes
yo yati
ntime da se papa
thank you very much of bema benewa ana motene kan ye kwabna North Carolina eswe na ansana kwabna ebe kasa ne tie atokwa amena ansem bia ato eka wa hase na owia mama kwabna akasa kwabna twamio na yentie atokwa amena ansem bia atokwa amena eka wa why 1 second mo twam am yin tie answer what remember oh okay I'll do it this way Nafi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho Wendy.
Atu
Kwamna free hey.
Free Winneba North Campus.
My intel from Winneba North Campus. Kasa.
Maybe Safi. Now you see ya two petrol money Russia ni Ukraine war no. Na we no so no. Efa ehunben.
Are ya two we mo.
Ya two we money board di ntino. we boy the say 1 row who got 5 cities. Then I see the G kakra no so matum. Now we so far Russia and Ukraine war woman.
Me ba chona kanina say row near say.
Now can you 150 pesos?
Na do 5 cities.
You say 5 cities.
Na you say amutimi nsi ho.
Yeah, to me she and I say G any.
And they boy dey power.
And the month to buy say we no dey and you say import one. Say no boy the end to me shibio. Yeah, bre. My planning demonstration kasi.
Oh, good morning.
Good.
Yes.
Kwabna Bamaso.
Papa, I didn't catch it now. But your Chief Justice and you'll be out here, dear.
Obiahoye pa Obiahoye. Samusumo hoye.
Oh, Nyami Adam, over the Adaroma, America band, Joe Biden at 18 years old, they're bending. Nyami.
That's right. Now, when you're Timokwana.
Oh, Papa, who's that on your cancer be wanting? I'll catch you, be said. I need and Trahontino. Then you can climb by them one. Kai story, no.
I'm a Kai story.
Many different from Sabapa. We have 3 months a dear, Papa. Say, quite cry with the dad. And as I mentioned, shut down hard drink. And me cry me Pierre Mano at 80 minty, Accra, the Biana Mission feed the Name dream. Until then, the obvious feelings of the edge. And
Mekuna, I met you.
What is there?
When you're at the Proco, when you're at it.
Oh, Papa, say, dear Marco Churchiakadia. I said, any time be out to me, the old baby.
Okay, you,
Abonka.
You, yati. Now, I took a case you, dear now, walk around.
Papa, and then I'm out here, yes, you'll be on anyhow.
Be our dear Hannah.
Ubia or dear Hannah, you be answering near Hannah, you be on near Ma Ubi. Energy was as
that's right.
There will be energy, no, and will be an enye. So, isn't I mean, you'll be at the Biano, Papa. And I'm better, Ubia Timian free will. Now, or yet, dear, a man and water. So the Bible no crack as a beer, you're near me in our wine. Baby, and a fat time. So, if you are one, I be idea, we are me, ye dear. If you are saying at the Bacan, as I say, make any say, dear, a jab been a yao, Onana. My main part, and I said, go 2 minutes and half, and I mean, an answer back at him, say, my idea be my Nini and Jao. Said him a kind, Messero, ACB, Zong. Anna, Timika said, so would you they be a will be found to ma any idea, Unin to manning Janin Conco dinner Chinjao. ACB, why? Nana. Papa, so some are okay, you know, I will, would you have some okay, Papa? Me. Say be a omata yes anima no ye be omode din nsamfu so hu ene obi no so omo so de dwon so bitimi kra be ka say oh ensane say nema we ni ade papa hwe Bob Marley nema wa be ye wa asase so ene edin a waja ato asase so na wakwa say na ayi ana na obo no kakra so dey say zibo ku say ena na obo ma no adu papa hwe say maka jo say me bi a me nipa bi ma me bo mu ba ko no so hu empa na me dato no etuku wiem say maka say sorry we akira so hu na ana de a we yes ade na hu memories e be ma no so hu na obi ka say eno na etimi bo bi no mu dam because e bi na wakodi nsamo ni bi e bi na wakoye ade bi a enye wo ba bi kura mfa say wakokun bi wakoye bi na say ade bi ye yi na fa mo say wadwen ne ka kan say ade ni ase wo wanim ikunungun awo Papa, me say me ko gina me say me ko share was be 1 hour so hu ena nsuo bugu me so saa na e ona me kai say o me say ade wan hwe na team mu a eno ano no na say we yi ahoma
ntu me so be
shawa na so ena me bi say hey nti grofo we bi hu say mesi dwom grofo bi hu say yes Papa o ai ni e bi e ona me say yo me bo modin a eye na me ka cheche Papa ade bi a be hye me bo na me am intimi nkesu me intimi nyahwe ɛna meka kyerɛ me nipa sɛ ɔmfa me nkɔ sɔfo bi hɔ no ɔmɔ mpa yɛ ma me ɛna ɔno ɔyɛ no ɛsɛ sɛ ɔwɔ experience yɛ sɛ ɔno ɔwɔ guide me ɔso nya abotrɛ ebe sei nya abotrɛ ɛna meka sɛ ɔnkɔtɔ kook ma me because na sɛ biribi ahyɛ mbɔde yɛ sɛ mewie na mebɔ kook no saa na mekesu baako pɛ no ɛna ade no fi mbɔ so ɛfii me bo no ɛna afei meyɛ steady mewie a meka me sɔre sɛ meka ne sɛ yɛ na ɔmka sɛ oh na ɛsɛ nka continue sɛ nka continue yɛ anka ɛne o system no bɛfa ɛne adeɛ ɛna m sɛ no sɛ madwene paa sɛ ɛyɛ ɔsɔfoɔ nana na in a history paa ɛbɛka sɛ ɔsɔfoɔ yi nana na wabɔ dam no ɛdɛn na ɔkɔyɛ yɛ a ɔkɔbom ɛna papa hɛ ewiase nso no deɛ obi bɛyɛ a ɔde bɛkɔ din no papa obiara ne sɛ deɛ Onyankopɔn ahyehyɛ obiara bia de bi wɔ ɛnyɛ ma don't do it ɛnyɛ na sɛ bia wɔnyɛ adeɛ a you are not part ɛnyɛ wɔ yi a don't try it o de ɔkɔ try kwa na sɛ me die ɛkyerɛ me sign sɛ woanhwɛ yi a wobɛyɛ te sɛ funny face no sɔre fi hɔ papa ɛhɔ na metwe me ho din ɛna mekɔtena baabi din a papa mehu sɛ ɛtwa mu koraa na matwe me ho kɔm baabi so hu mekae sɛ meba a love kala ma meka story wei na ɔm sɛ meyɛ gay so hu na ɔm sɛ meyɛ gay o kwamena of all people na anim adekode nti sɛ yɛkɔhyia wɔ baabi a girls ni nyinaa aba na girls nkyampefoɔ ne adeɛ na ɔm aba ɔmo ba nso abo nso na wei nom ne adeɛ na amanfoɔ ne wei mo sɛ bi adin na matuka na mekɔdin because ahafo no hu yɛ ɔnneɛma bi woanyɛ a ɔbɛfi sɛ bi ade nti na wonyɛ ne ade nti no woahwɛ a na wasan de wakɔ saa situation nim nti woyɛ na bi a tuka akɔ a
ɔmpɛ sɛ wobɛfall into temptation na wasa akɔtwe kakra
sɛ menkɔ ho koraa ɛnyɛ da bi ansa meka kyerɛ sɛ prince bɛka kyerɛ wo a me na ne school mu afoɔ hɔ na medi magoro me ne ntampefo nya agorɔ sɛ mɔma aba project for ɔma aba na no I would never go there because minimum experience nti me man no me say say me kwesi no ɔkyena kwabna yitu for hard and wenti so the papa we actually obi ane ne opɛ me say nye say bi a ade ne nya e owo la metimi aka just ade we a we enye what I say so obeti a that's fine wenti a e wa wasa na they say papa that no say me honom na me posu ade bi ubehu recent picture bi a me post na me so for maame ebe comment say enche bia meka nyame asem na me say adwuma die adwuma we so die nka adin o nyame asem kapa so die pa nya we me say say no na meye nyame adwuma no na ese meye na ho no Nyankopɔn twen ma dwen gina bibi so kai time na Noah e hyen no mo bo e so kai that time no according to say bia sorry na na ese entiase no so mo papa onsi ese BBC ye obi ase kwatani bi kɔtɔ ne na ɔmo esamoni na ɔmo di wɔ ark ni mu no ɛma ne ho teye ɛna ma yarefo ɔmo okuro mo nyina we na wo problem na ɔde kɔ we na wo problem na ɔde kɔ talk I sorry sana net ya na nyesa
me kai say yani a amanfo ko twa ɔmo tugu ark ni mu ana kwatani
na tete sa ɔmo ho yare papa Onyankopɔn de bia mama ka sɛ Onyankopɔn wɔ Ghana papa bi asan si wɔ Ghana so hu ana hu
obi akoto binim ama ne ho atɔ no
papa sɛ hu sɛ cathedral ya amanfo aka ho asɛm bɔne ya na nsu akɔtam papa ɛna amanfo asati dware mu na minim sɛ ɔmo akɔte bia na yare ewu bi ho ɔbɛkɔ no papa na akɔte afei bedu baabi no cathedral hɔ no no sɛ wotua sika kɛseɛ nsu na ta hɔ no so tie ka kasi anza na wonya bia wo horo ho ama wo hu atimi ate papa Nyankopɔn kwan we di bibia senka any de see wa ka se so win ka ma papa tete ase Nyankopɔn pa ye ne niam de bi om ka Nyankopɔn gina Ghana na ball iwi ase no no kre tese de etimi ti Israel no papa ebitimi si wo Ghana ndi baba mane nyo nwanwa mane nyo nwanwa so te se ebi a Nyankopɔn apie na ni onyamu wo Ghana o si ase we aduaba bi wo Ghana prekese o se prekese sa yare bebre prekese ase Israel ene Ghana peni bi wo ndi baba we nyo nwanwa
William say previously no right I also went with that idea say prekese wo Israel ne Ghana pe, right? But I'm say entisa mumu
Tamu obi ma be fa bia kodua China for na be fa bia kodua
entisa mumu ode mame kasa na me kwa kuyi other countries are perhaps you may find some there as well.
Okay. Papa say Ebeka say me kama se me jame na bene wa de janka me na kasa anka nyese me kan bi ba me ka kakra awo Ghana da hui so hu papa papa enipa o matimi atena Ghana so ache so mutimi transform Ghana pa se that time na idea e wo ho ayetimi dibu man a kan DC for na sentimi change Ghana se kokko nkuro bi so ase bi ese Singapore, no many other places as soldier forward now say almost dictators it take key control of the country for so long, no. No timi change crew no. Go almost that time no. Kabima min kabi any ho. Rwanda ye can Rwanda say Rwanda can be min kabi a one organ say bi ni ho. Enti ade bi na pa Kigami so person ya. The challenges a woman say man for be challenging ade na e ketua bi. With the vision say no person ye no. Ghana for the Ghana share yenuanu binsa for 27 years say omonfa enye Ghana yi papa nema bebri na omo say no ye ni she dan fi sa ya meto kwa Nkrumah eni ade ni papa ji enuma na eyi ade ba ye onema bebri a ye beto we a na Ghana no kra na eye ne normal ade atim say ene na ya say Ghana no say de tie enema bebre obetimi aso ye cost shops se de wo cost shops e wo bi anka bruchire hanti tenka that time no ene e wo vision leaders ya mo wo ho se bi e se mo ka se ye yire dada no nsan me ware yen ena omo de sa vision ye wo ho se bi a se de ha ye se bi a Walmart ye bi e de kwa kuro bi ye kwa sa ena ka omo ma ba be to aso a se de omo be to no se de ne se kwa Nkrumah chechire tema kwa Nkrumah ye we ne ade achampo ye na we no mo ase onye papa wanye ne na so ye no techire dan so man no bibia kama na nke ye koyanim nyina no ye koyanim sa ha ne ye pese ye demarcation ye koyanim no sa krofo we ne be fa Ghana e de kompempenso a ye nyina ye pese ye bi hu na me se me na bene wa de se de o kan na me se independent kra nche bi o meka che se John Mahama energy independent ma Ghana because bibi Ghana bia no omona omaye and now call the street of Ghana now the microphone ko show bia no so obusan say dey enti no beto aba e wasem ba akopọ obeka no wi na wasan de ade ba akwa ta ekiri enti mi mada se Ghana ni bia owo Ghana ana obi a oba wo no betimi aka se Mahama de bibi ba ye friend free SHS e wo Ghana da bibia say ni honum sa so this so the progressive by idea maybe afutu ameka kire menu anom ne say ko ka kire Ghana for so the progressive mumu ne bae but sa progressive ne na enti say we a wo se ye wo hosisi ya ye kan ho asem ba re free SHS utimi de wo utimi de policy ba de ba na watimi asa afa wo krofo na mo afa placard na mo de san egu anim na wo general secretary wo na ka kire say Kufuor do promise so the free SHS bi be ba eye all lie be lie. Now we are what me say nya kukuduro. Awo e be ka che sa che ma kire Ghana for. Me ana de bia masema me kan say ye your platform is be obi kura ni vote. Ana obi a oni wo beto aba. But the Ghanaian no Ghana no. A onim eniema akoso. E wo ewiase mu no. Ana e wo Ghana no. Ono na ekogina ho no de akoto aba. Ese obi anhwe na system no fanto aba. Me prefer obi abere na sitine mu no de ato na ba. So officer wa sitine mu nya na officer John Mahama na abetimi ato abama no. No betimi aba be change wa sitine mu a. Kama. Ba ye okasa bia na ye ho no ma ye nyina na ye se ye democracy. Obi antimi nkire na adwen. Papa ye wo enema bi o anu Nyankopon na na pese enema bi si. Na yetimi hu onipa kura wusu ene wo ban. Because anhwe ye abekata suban no so ama ye hu suban. Enka emada sanya tamesi ne bia Nyankopon ebefa no koe ema yen a ema John Mahama be di ne vice di kodi president ena nko san di sa 2016 no do ko anka de bia beka to John Mahama de ne hojo onim kasa papa papa we ko do so why desperate no timi ka say bi say no mo say enti president Mahama ya ne ka say papa say na ni suba tie tane say to suba bi say edaka mu a enye papa enti nyakopon akwan mu no e na otwe ne me na enye nwanwa say nka NDC pa in say obi ani woni e ko primaries e na kasa we o kan ni o kan bia kam say there's no way say NDC for crowd o menye democratic papa ko metimi akoto Obama John Mahamada say bia ye wo ya Trump so pe president edi no bie mu no no akwaka say oh America say the America ye din eniema nyina double on the prices no ba be ka say oh me say Joe Biden krada ontimi nsore ma na ntino asojafo me anka asojafo kra ba betumi afi ho dadaada. How do you talk like that? Papa J
say me pesa audio ni bi atie wo obi wo ho
ni oka say a friend say anka asojafo atu no atu dadaada. Papa me hwa ma ho me nya me for the ama
wo watie
matie asem okan ne say you said okan no o say said Ghana aye din say no so ho ai ne ma nyina anko yi no se nka ye ono na ban na nko ye ono John Mahama na ho na nka soja fo kura abetu na da ade na kwasa sa
so ono na ho no mo a
ono na nka ho ti se me fa say Kufu Ado ho sisi so ho na nka John Mahama time of face sisi ne ho akire na scanning mama ho fa magas ni bi ti se first na so ho a ni me mo aye din so ho nka soja fo kura
ababetu ono John Mahama no
ono John Mahama nti so say in the mind no o twenwa dwen agina so na papa he ye woni maybe wa na politician omo ya de bi ma me kokai mo mu je sa de no papa nti ofin say me ye soja ni so ho na me be ku ene ya me ye ku ni wi a make friend say John ma ye ku na wi nti bra na beje akonya na bedi ana e masa soja ni no say pempen so no ho say edu abato na de bi on be so mo de violent ene di ayina me can't say na bo say the mercy me preaching ni nya me sam kamu papa he say ne bisi tabato ni du na ekoye gidigidi ya ntwima me ntwe ya mpene ya nye say ni ade a hu say ne beba asoja fo no be ka tension kura wukuru num ya take over obi ya nkoda curfew aba ye wi asa soja no be ka say oh ye de ne ma tutu akwam in the next 4 years time ye be ye ni ato aba say de bi esi wo Burkina Faso ni ade no o ye ne ma no owia na ko ye nyanwie ye de ko be CCS owia sa na akwa say Papa J di na bi oh na wa penkrofobia eno kwa de ka me kra ma akọ ka ho CDR ni ade ka me kwabna bi soja ni ka me se me kwa ka sa soja ekuo ne wo be kwabna me promise wa ni wa ka che say se ono so beti party no so di aba abedi Ghana so na kwa say we di ni bi backdoor ayi ni bia na no bebu sa ho say ebedu sa no sa NDC na omo ye hu no na omo wo hefa Papa J etu omo for Cape Coast Papa J etu omo for Cape o say sankrofo we omo na ho fiti ade omo ya na say de bi omo sesa omo di etinye na ye social democrat for no ye nye ye niema ti say social democrat for ma ye nye ti say omo papa omo ye kratin ayi for no ayi capitalist for no ko omo ye tin wom Papa J futu no man tije omo pese de bia na omo ka ku asem eno papa president mama timi ka eniema bia mtimu say na tuni do na asem nsem de enka omo pani de wakoi 24 hours
mesrewo sa asem a okan sen ko na ho no na oman ni mai din si anka sojafo abetu ono no John Mahama na ana no you put an interpretation say he is calling for the soldiers to overthrow the government of the day. Yes, sir.
Papa, that's a ubi peso assembly on ma a baby asem na ye kano. Was it be as I am no I did Papa didn't know okay or honoma. Now embassy be a next door. Now be a old uni. Almost be a good living air cause oh Papa air struggle. So betty me I near so no into me. Wako Baba Bonana Baba Buni to Kuno. So we buni to Kuno. And now untunun ko fa se ko fa different father aba ba your papa I say baba you don't want mako wanim wo se de bi asase mu yana mka cho say a teacher for omo ten niska ba omo manim nyansa ntitima omo change generation no ade ade o metumi ya change generation na ho say na ye papa ni bi ba watim papa bi wo ayi ne ba kra bonyum envy e fe na Tagana boy ono say ayi emusuo ayi o si dua mu mo baby something wabo no ona ne bo amachi di dom na okofori abe papa no ni bi o ye fe na Tagana boy obi ofi kofodi e bi anim sa papa no ne ma boys mienu na omosoa kaya me fa say entire ne ma ni nyina akra na omosoa kaya onim ne baba akokọbọ amachi de man no ena odim sa na yede ne ko Germany ene ade ena obae ena amachi de ne ba America ha no ena oyifa enchen ho na okoe papa atana a wo ho no say na tana na osoa kaya yu no e wo ho no say o ye doctor o ye medical doctor e wo Ghana so that say ono so ebetiti mu ade ba ha ekofa ata papa na o struggle life utim say o ye father pa utim say every ayi bi o say o de man ma no na eno ane ni foko am say ne yiri wu ntem ti na ono ne ma na papa tanye ma bi course na enko yi a Ghana for say ye say ye be ko abato ne ade no ye nyina be ko ballot ade papa he the time do na say change say eba ana so ye say ye be to abeti say dey two biti a do Muhammad this is now nobody can change it,
nobody can stop it. That's
obi any obetimi e papa situation betimi e Ghana e ho no obi atem o ebi kura MPP be win e be say papa ye be kwa akoto aba no na is a comfortable lead press conference no bozo obi any ma ye o na odisi ho edi wo ye omampani e wonya akonya edi akonya ne bi ho o kasa e say ye different from ebi other people pese democracy na so pese o ye no ana America hwana na oche na hwana o asojafo oche America for ana ke de ho papa ye wa America he amanfo ene ema nyina adobo bibi adobo no omo ntwe atu nko yiku ana omo keka omo keka nsema ye kan bi mese ne ma bia ma hu say obi otimika asem no asaka sebe you don't have to even say and put sebe over there esa so kakra na de sebe aba be sha because we a different person altogether amanfo kra epage o say John there say not here. John president na me penance mutama no here events deputy communication ade no. My parents personally me ayima no. But the way in some ma okeka na ade na then I say president mama fi said the name so tie no. Abegina this level a eze me oka me pa mo choma mo nko kaza ya me say obi to what do you say that? You don't have to say it. Kasa bia hono kasa bia ewo you say ukọ ahimfie kura na kasa bia wo bi a ese oka tese ensemi okura na ka unya ka betimi aka ho ese oka aden patwo ne yekoto papa ade e ma friend say MPP for winning 2016 ade no say slogan kura na wo beti say ampa obi so ba obewi enei so okọ kasa bia John Mahama akotena opposition 8 years no me say Ghana problems no it is a po e does ka bebre kwa there's so many ideas that you can change life and change situations in here. To what I say 8 years no. E dey be na watimi abako. John Mahama kroso oba obey say ama enema tesa. It will be grow here MPP ni oye wan here. Obetimi agina say this is the change I may pay. It will vote for this. What be kase 24-hour economy. You go busa 24-hour economy na adani di atem. Na say what policy na so dey ba no. Onti ase e dey enti say yenko bu nipa. Papa, ye be ko 2016 no. Say ye dag out, say ye wine. Sa dag out no ahụ na omugina de to aba no. De wan ye nyina so mfa to aba ma enne. Say wo te ye nkoto aba ma na. Amanfo a wo face o mo ho atire o mo ana so o ma so adwu nti enne ye nkoto aba no. Papa na ye hwe ye nema amanfo ye. Float ni nema ye. A ye hu se nipa bebire so edi akire. To okọ ha so a amanfo di akire. Enti ebi ho kire om, ebi ho nkire om. Enti edi ebe na wo de ba. What is on the table ye nyina so mfa to aba ma. Enya sa edidi atem ne enko di institutions ane ene matem no ye no na ya wini ye di wini abawu ana o mtimi ka se o ade na obi a ho so ba be se America highway vice presidential candidate o ma na say ye vice president o say oba ene ma bi o a obeye Trump debate okay then why don't you do it papa embebe so ye wo no ye nsa ntia na amanfo ka se reset ene ade no papa niema nya kra na ebi ente se PNDC abamu ne niema o mo de be say
na kamera say de niema nyina no say de o kan de What's it Trump will say Kamala and Yamewa?
What's on you?
Any cabinet or yeah,
I may change now. Say, I know what me say. I didn't know. So what they are on your papa? Say, ebi a tama na mama kwanya ukwa na menye. Ebi na debi o ha. Me no nya adwen. So that say. Betimi aka say o te wi. Wa de bi a onye no. Betimi a change no. I will not do it. Baby a wuni ho no mo a. Me hu say bi a sa de we de. Papa enyina kwatena say bi e board ni enyina kwatena say. Ni a kira adwen. Bi na me ma kira ma adwen o ba wa amfa adwen no. Dodo na say there be we de yempe. So that say. Ba me nya kwanya metimi use executive order. I change na I can do it. Enti ana obi ka say obi a ade na wonye say obi a no manye say ni ade obi timi grab say ana omo kasa akobe task ni ade no 9/11 America 9/11 you see about celebrate the 20 something years then you go to 9/11 call you go to tua hoka
omo Jesus kan de ye ade
papa ni me ni ma bi eko unya phone bill bi a 9/11 ade e wo so utua
o hwehwe kira kwan hwe ba bia om de sika na ye o
papa o da na ma o mbeka se yaje covid tax no so me busa se na o mo ko busa de ri yu ba de bi o mba o me se na ye tua waiter obi kwati me ka se covid de ni ho no na eso na se e wa na kwasi na tibongo e be ka che se wanya covid na se wa na ka che Dr. Jingo e ka se covid bi ene na muni ade one never catch us a COVID in a court as a yard by no all of us at the echo. A deep on COVID every day be an be on my bones, on man will be a jum, no be as a when you COVID, no co. And as uncle for no, or moment, planet Benson or Mate. I know who's a COVID in a that's all Honoma, a near and Papa. Me about 1 person a quarter of Ghana, maybe a papa maca. May I penetrate in the bully in this any manu? So open message to go and tell Ghanaians so many on to Abama. So Ghana, you to Abama John Mahaman 4 years now. Ontimi nya Ghana to America. Ontimi nya Ghana to UK. The Obekwa Ube who say oh honomono. Kolena da Mochi Road na up to bear the said no. Sa 4 years in Bekona. Na Koleni said they said Koleni etiena. Ebia movie stars see any young girls in ebi o my brother betimi change ade. That's fine. Ebi obi na Abama money I say Obabe change Ghana de akwa kompempenso bi. I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
I didn't say you could try 1 second. You could try 1 second for this.
Okay.
You don't have to do it.
Yo, Kwabena.
24-hour economy. 24 Papa. That's a mini anum say. 24-hour economy now. Will be the nominator. Ye be 2 years no. A dear coin fast way 2 years fear bam. And yet to trust him. And yet Cassane and near money at the bomb decide near my win it 2 years. You bet me use the same thing. Papa to trust him there, Papa. Aya or Monfanya never Opamu Mufua. So the Bema. Be a woman fear, you know. A pro any at a tea. Thank you for a Ghana no. Papa. I am a yason. Never for the crowd or ye cocoa, Buonco for putting powers as you know. The crowd then what they am. I home. Woman Abbott, why? Let me be this of media. You be the police that this of with make her one.
Yo. Just a quick one. Say what about Unyamiana or Kalemu say there are certain things that are happening in government or when I'm on the buy me wa.
Takapa.
Yeah, I don't know what the executive powers na yes are nana.
Oh, Papa, say who say you was in America say o say one who you say also on the buy no ye no. Who so no ne de ne bia ye call fairness ye call cabinet meeting a ye ade ni nyina na e na bia ni proposals any ade o sa we be kama e bia na yi bi ne we no eye ufori ata ene ma so ade say onya na bia nkone omonya adwen ba dodo ka bia nyina akohia ene ye de we ni ti no ade no be seme me bia onu nya kwanya na osisi onu onya kwanya enye pause say chenchen say ba omi aba na e kona say omi ni papa me kura ba omi papa me principle ho ka me person ka John e be fa sa 4 years na o de tete Ghana for because ba omi aba fa sa 4 no kra na Ghana for be say e dey too much when we also 4 na it was no unya so ho ejimi a ho ka me say da filibuster ade no campaign me na kakra wo de John be fa 4 no Offer for no ahu. Said the Anamoka may dada and any speakers no come to be Ghana afana nyina. Afana baby as well. Benchmark na wo woni ma niam bi wo no man na nado na ya e bi efebe obi na obanaze say ye review say ye hwan yo say na nya aduane ni o ade a wo so betimi atua no papa se wonya kwanya na se wo se ye ma akwan na tua o na se oba aduane wo na se oba ntimi enya e na ntimi ntomu abane ni wo so betimi atua de na wo tua wo aduane a wo bedi aka ho na fe do wi ase aduane ye de man kwada na enso papa mesi asema da ho sisi ano kwa de Ghana for mfa for no majon na fe owie na abana se review o ye ntimi entua ade no obi a metua bi ni ade a na fe omo ntimi ntua ni nyina adu a na fe omo bozo omo se omo nsana no omo de train the next ade kwa no ne papa na make a cho ka no ba ka oboza ba omi ani 8 na se ka obetwa 8 na mesi ko betwa 8 na break ko me break aya se John, say why ya baby and some okay. This some John okay. This is not the John I know. This is not the John I know.
Okay.
To about be a big disaster. Me na make a job papa.
Yo.
Kwamna.
Yeah, but do as.
Everyone John any NDC for na 2024 abayi. Omu win ma kwamna keke. Na ka ye nyina e wo ka ebe hu maku.
Okay. Yo, Kwamna. Yɛbɛde wase paa kwabena ana wate ne nka no waka bia fine m sɛ yɛbɛkɔ nana sika so nana sika wie a I think we go the final lap before we run up for the day nana sika sɛ wote me nka bama so Cashman bama so nyame adom bɔkɔ nanso Good. Yo, Nana, and then reflective Thursday, right? Wabeto, what you common be are fine. Eti kakra also bekano. Udi ni eti. Why?
Yo, Papa be chairman for Kofuchum Berema. No for Cabra Michiano.
Obiaje also, Cabra offer. Yet you.
Now, only more for Cabran and Comodino. Na baako a obisa no sɛ me wɔfa kwabla make statement sɛ Kamala Harris sɛ ɔba ɔbɛyɛ ɛna Trump ɛka kyɛ ne sɛ na sɛ wɔte so nti yɛ ɛna wo papa wo so busa me wɔfa kwabla sɛ saa na ɛteɛ deɛ a sɛ ba omia ɔno so te so ɔno so wɔnyɛ efede na ɔde wadre no di twa no ho sɛ sefra watie so theater fresh wa no si twa no ho no fa de asem ne wonwan no de wonwan Trump eka Kamala Harris de o se an Kamala onye ye be ka ba omye de a hwe be bi ofa de nam Maybe I didn't know. Papa, I said beside say, Dr. Baumia, I have a credit. I want you might be another coup for by him, so on the buyer. Now, no, here, and no, Sanyo man, no, here, executive power now. And also, you answer Jennifer question, who cry. Or the Congo, I know John, and I John, and I did, and I maybe I can operate a more idea, and I'm called cabinet meeting. Mama, Massa, offer or 2 more time. A kufuado about me, almost 2 more time. And a better cry part. Moya there and Cassia party MPP, you be position, you be caught. You be caught near better position. I check because you're pen a crack. Papa ne kra pa yem pen ne kra ne kra yem pentini ye dey be ko position if we say contract any Ghana for sign ye di Ghana for hu ye do mu hwemo Dr. Bamwa ayo no na the head of economic management team Ghana yakonya ba you see Kasem, you be BI, you dread any BBI, and you're on a dano. it is the economy not dragger. Now economy is headed toward the ditch, not the account. When you emphasize one kobono. Why? So maybe my mother could run to me. Only emphasize one kobono. Me I kind of crack. They could afford what you hear more about one what you hear more. Oma bo man krono. Oma di Ghana fuwu. Eba omo chere Ghana fuwu na yene ni ehu. Sikadie basa sikadie rough. Krono dream ketashe. Krono fita. Na ekufu ade te o eti abanya we so one gba omia ebo Ghana krono say. Within the Busuafo friends and cronies, Ghana Chrono. And in the ministers, na pamful, our mutan where she a minor chrono. Na sabe, a common to be a could be board dear Bako. And our bunch. Na, you timid now could not court. Na judge, it's me, I should name, I'm an 10 years, 15 years. Ne kufuado ene ne nkrofo ne nam ho ono kwa de sort abanya sentino emna ne ntime wini sisia the ministers yakochi wo mo se sebi omutu garam say illegal mining say sure sense ase video coverage wo ho ho evidence wo ho ni ntime nchi obi ntime because the kufuado na asomo mo ntino emna ntime ndi wo mo Kufuado do brom raso. Ona na pamfo yin no bom raso. No money na ho e go scot free. Na Ghana na de hia Kufuado am I come and e come any brain ti no. Wakwye enyoma ni say oye no. Na sebe. Judge ni bi ahwe nanim ama nim fiedu. Na prepare na de bi e kan wa sa prepare no. Ene e wo himfa.
Yo, na sika.
Prepare na wo himfa.
Na ye ko anim no. So uche ato kwame na ne ha na ne dan so no.
Sa.
Na o he ato kwame na ono anya bia ato kwame na ono policy ana oberhe so de ato aba because obi a wo hia week akra bia ato de atene ho atwe de atene ho to so de senye policy asem na ono obadwene ho se oberhe so de ato aba o.
Papa.
Yes.
We are say na me ofa kan obi ane ne ha o obi ane de ma na neje. Enti sa atokwa am no hwe police na so kokrom na so nim say first ni wi no na 1 cedi 50 pesos na say na do 5 cedis a ene no be hwe so de ato aba
we
say BCD
we hwe we price ni no de ato aba
o de ato aba.
That also brings in the very subtle question. I think many people have asked it on from diverse angles. There were there na Ghana for her so edit to aba.
Papa. And na mpempenya mno kase. Mpempenya mno kase. Papa. Best for Ghana for. Papa. And ne the extra so dia to aba. Ama be ya setremu aya yie no. Ye hwe ya setremu ye di ato aba. Ya setremu ye hwe di ato aba o. Ye mu bebre. Because first, na me say me mame 100 pounds. This 100 pounds no bo so me nenso no. It was me di yeden, me di ka ho. O se me di ka ho. Enti ne me mame no o ya MPP ni o. Be fearful ye o munyina ya MPP for. Enne o munyina hwe mo asetrem no de ato aba. First kenke na 1 cedi. Enne kenke 2 cedis. Chinam na 4 cedis. Enne chinam 5 cedis. Tomatoes na 10. Enne ne ye hwe de ato aba. To do na say ba umi aso ba odede obema obi ade obi akwaji phone na dey atetem kakra ana 24-hour economy nipa kakra bi na be policies so dey ato aba but don't want a system near the Atuaba, Papa. First, and then Nami Yako, 2 cities. Eddie Mameba. Then net me 5 cities, and one measure so the Atuaba. Simple as ABCD. Papa, now, sir, with your friends saying, Cathedral, yeah, Ekufuado was saying over $58 million. Says Kaweno. And Quebec may transform a lot of lives. A lot. And this is transfer pa ebe Ghana and Timamu for a debebo my brabum. And the Kufado at the Wakutu Amana, the most expensive manhole in the world, in the Daho, in the breeding Tontum. Oh. Instead of me of I want to move a coffee chum by the makers and then the near brace a soft 40 year debate. And look a software or one and a dasa national cathedral yano board or Boni Becase, a board of trustees. Papa, me niching yadwa, Omunaya comfort. A comfort song, a comfort in suit, a comfort they call themselves clergy. A comfort Yamin through Bia, Yamino Biancasai. Our Mancasa from a comfort Mukuta Bible. I'm Roberts, Mukuta Bible, and the Bible no air machine gun. Nobody do punkro for Wemo. It meets Ghana in the 21st century. It meets chapter plane. A cotobo, a freeze right, a the bear foundation stone. Oh, Ghana. Not say be mo board dama. Ye mo board them in Jimmy. Ye mo board them Jimmy. Or sabo for the sabanum betty and quabium. No more may ye do because ya jeno at that. We don't want to think. We don't want to think. Yes, sorry, no pa. What's your pa drink? Na ye de ye talk to a drink. Ye pequanya o manu. Ebe fast to a tumpona fan into my perfrano. Na kwa brane. I saw their codia, I saw them. Na ye they do. Oh, they do. Who added the stable me of a confusion barrier? What means any jazz and po. No, we could have megaphone, any jabonti, any amiibo, in a yesu, any asam, bang. Brony or the Christianity club bar, a bar, and a bread bumbukan. Born in the crown crossole. Born in the crown vampire. Born in the or you see not jail. No, that's a thing good and the crab bear crab. In the Guacha Mountains, in a Jimmy, some why a vampire, and to be beat him to sound your brabo. Safwani and coupon the Safwana, my first of all, let be in a room out. Would you have put it in a vampire? What is the sense in it? What is the sense? And then now, as I'm speaking to you, Sabe, Papa. So, or Bible Walu was sorted them as a software and Prince Waleno. And ye. See, a software and Adania Wofu. Or Banem, I mean, the Papa Bukwano, Muniano, the software Becca Naya Juma. And that Sabe, a man who be brave, Sabe, Jimmy Tino, Omu software and Omkotoko to Omo. Or I suffer than a demigods. And a papa, no, I saw a cotton, and a papa, and a month for Mukunumun Yashi, a month for Mukunumun Yeta, Pukan of the Masha Mosia. Now, may read now this aqua, Samuya. Major out straight away. Now, so for be so fun, for the end of Mefa. Because I saw for no Sabi, almost so many firewood, Mefa. Almost fire for you. The Biamecasa Ghana and Cosono, to negs a software in Kemo. Nanama was some form room be so cackle. A blooms your dream. And na wɔde sɛ wɔn ano nananom ahemfo ɛnnɛ galamsey illegal mining ahyɛ te se ɛwɔ ghana ne titiriw asantema mu ɛsɛ nsuo ɛsɛ mframa ɛsɛ nsase sɛ kwaeɛ ɛnɛ nansɛ mete sɛ otumfuo atu ɔhene bi adeɛ a otumfuo yɛsɛ ɔhene no ɛyɛ galamsey nti otumfuo watena hɔ ma yɛyɛ galamsey wɔ n'asase so nti otumfuo atu no ɛnna otumfuo no nkasa wɔntu ne ho adeɛ so because otumi sɛ otumi tu ɔhene bi ɛma no yɛ yie otumi tumi tu ɔhene bi sɛ ɔhene no ama ne ho kwame yɛyɛ galamsey wɔ n'asase so ɔno nso na ɛbɛka kyerɛ yɛ mfi mmienu a sɛ mfi mmiɛnsa atwam sɛ n'ahemfo a ɔno mu ahyia ɛwɔ saa fihyia no mu no emu bɛyɛ aduɔson ɛsɔle aduanan a ɔno otumfuo no mu wɔn edi ho adanseɛ sɛ wɔn yɛ galamsey tena saa ada na saa ahemfo 40% no aduanan no ontu wɔn nyinaa ada na ontu wɔn nyinaa.
Yo, Nana Sika. NFS why? NFS ma.
Papa no ma chebo so
ojebo boche ma se memo boche ma se boche ma se memo we ma ansa na wako wati o se memo we ma why boche ma se memo ade bi ma titi ansa na wako why
okay
you are a bad boy. You are a bad boy. You are a bad boy.
Let's get here.
But you are what? Bad boy and I
Nana said TV. Tell us when you need tea.
You are a bad boy. You are a bad boy. You are a bad boy.
A bad boy.
Yo, Laresika, thank you very much. Final words moment. Yentie Abe, final words ni uncle. Abe, final word the brother uncle. Why?
Papa Smiley.
Yes,
it's interesting hearing diverse views. Papa Smiley, you can say Joe Biden has messed up America, but you cannot say Akufo-Addo has messed up or destroyed Ghana. Is it right? Joe Biden has prices double, prices quadruple, and so on. You can say that in America. But in Ghana, you can't say Akufo-Addo has destroyed Ghana. When the evidence is even clearer in Ghana. The amount of harm, damage, destruction caused by this useless Akufo-Addo, you dare not say it. But in America, where you can find a job, you can earn some considerable amount of money. If you are using that money you earn to pay increased bills, you dare not say it. Contrast that to Ghana, where you cannot find a job. If you find a job, the amount they pay you cannot even meet your transport costs. You dare not say it. Baba Smiley, when you see failed people as your heroes, that is what happens. When somebody is your hero, you cannot. And you ask the right questions. Donald Trump is demanding that Harris solves the problems while she is in power, which is what we have been claiming in Ghana too. Papa Smiley, you see, who said Professor Jambafo, Osafo Mafu? There he mentioned, what a solid team. Now that team is no more solid. The team is liquid, useless, stupid group of people. I'm not the one saying it too. The evidence is obvious. The evidence has shown that Bawumia is useless. Jambafo is useless. Or some Fomafo is useless. That is the evidence on the ground. Our economy is in doldrums.
But Abe, there could be some people also arguing. Say, car beat me accident. But we beat me say, hey, driver no pa so ye good pa. And can say nipe woman in abu. So, hey, and I said the casualties in Nkabe a very serious pa. But some people in a similar vein, some people can argue say, and yes, a team near expert pa and the impact I faces is here, and can be anchor impact by ye huge as in see. I don't know what can I say.
Papa Smiley, what is the impact we've had?
As I'm teaching, I always have some impact in you. My church,
no. You are saying impact, which means what you said implies there is an accident somewhere.
There's been an issue. That's right. But because of experience, Osha say experience being driver need to me start kit where be my casualty.
Smiley, you see. We have never had any accident.
Oh, Simon.
No. We've never had any accident. Papa Smiley, if you talk of accident, then it means the accident was only in Ghana. Crash only or occurred only in Ghana. But we are talking about a whole worldwide phenomenon. And almost every country has come through it unscarfed. Papa Smiley, let me tell you this. The reason why some of us don't abide this COVID or Ukraine rubbish is this. Papa Smiley, can you tell me that the next government who may come may not face any unforeseen circumstance? Can you tell us? That the next government, the world will stand still for the next government to come and display.
Now you can't say
Have you watched Professor Diago's thing? The dwarfs are displaying. The world is standing still for them to display and go away. Can you tell me that?
No one can say that.
It doesn't happen. Every leader, whether a national leader or organizational leader or something, the world is not going to stand still for you to operate.
To display.
Do you understand? There will be incidents where you have not even thought about. You cannot. That is why you have to plan. That is why you have to do a forecast. Do you understand? You have to do a whole lot of environmental forecasting. So many things you have to do. But Bawumia and his people have no. Bawumia, Kenoforiata, all this rubbish. The evidence they've shown us, they don't know. They don't know anything. Do you understand? So when they are, when they are using this sort of thing, we see them as very naive people.
And the Abbey, as the American, who because Tio, or say, in that case, a worldwide accident, right?
Phenomenon, yes.
Phenomenon, right? Now, what I'm also bringing you to the fact, and it's the world, each country doesn't. We all don't have the same circumstances. We don't have the same energies. We don't have the same. We will say challenges here and there. Imagine, say, o drive ewo motorway so how you'll be able to say BB we see na say a bus was say o down hoketo bia how you perhaps may be able to do that. It wouldn't be like say be our drive or acquire potholes as also so na BB we see. Perhaps you may also be thinking of say avoid the pothole na ebi a odo ka de be sa abom no so aka ho because ahwe na sa wo dodge na sa abopoto no mo na say wasem no enya say all that I'm trying to let you know and they say we have different circumstances, we have different
Smiley, let me summarize your point for you.
Okay, all right, do it for me.
All what you are is based on experience. You understand? If you are very experienced, you can escape that accident maybe better. Do you understand? You can fall on your experience. So let's just oppose that to Ghana, the economy we have now in Ghana. It means when COVID came, the people in charge of Ghana as a vehicle were so naive, they were inexperienced, and so on. So Togo did better. No, let me land. The handlers of Togo did far better. The handlers of Cote d'Ivoire did far better. Even Mali did far better, and so on. Don't let us come to the West. So when COVID came, all the surrounding countries around us, they were so clever, they were so experienced, and we had stupid people. That is why we are suffering.
Adam can me say someone can also argue say and yes I driver win and let see an chia on and can say the accident way a year no and Kibianka passengers nina could
I understand you. So if this is our best drivers, if this is our best drivers and this is where they've put us, hey, Papa Smiley, what are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
These are the best drivers we have, and they cannot even match Togo. So we have to go and beg Togo, and they say we are not giving you our table.
Togo.
This is Cote d'Ivoire. We have to beg them for food. Burkina Faso, and you are calling yourself the best drivers?
Togo for quite on be almost no.
You leave Togo. Togo is just recent thing. We have to beg Ouagadougou, what did they call it? Burkina Faso for food. We have to beg Cote d'Ivoire for this. And you are telling us our economy was handled by the best drivers? The best? Come on, Baba Smile. Our best is not enough.
They are best drivers, but quite now, the car and nams and maybe a quantum so to and swear.
Papa, you make the thing grow worse.
And it's teaching way.
You make the thing worse. The road, these people were supervising the road before the incident came.
Baba, maybe I'm no Fabia. I know myself, yeah. I like it.
Let's be honest to ourselves that this group of people are useless. They are failure, complete failure. But let me say something small to Biniwa. Biniwa, I don't know, maybe we have to find some position for you in Mama's household. So I want Biniwa to think about that and tell me when I will take him to Mama's house myself.
Okay. Yo, what's he saying?
Keep him so.
You are a bad boy.
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 You are a bad boy. You go of Aquavi so. You go of Aquavi so now of Aquavi. Some fana with him, right? Of Aquavi, young Quay.
You, that's it. Now, over Smiley.
Yes.
Where you were Ghana, your friend Kokubunsamu.
Why they?
Oh, Nidino Nayamede. And I'm saying, come na ye first time, it didn't be mano.
Yeah. First I didn't Mako Kwabna.
Kokumunza number 2. Na yo anamunza. Na yo akwabne bomodinia minim so onko bomodinia na Akufo-Addo lake na sakatafo no onfa ehu evidence mreye why hey sakwabna we me Macron say anytime be akwamra meba no makwamra nkwa ansa na baba because oba mimi nyansa se mo amba progu ho no wasa kofa adefufuro bi e che say ensan say enkrofo absorb information na media ba no no de ne yi na be fifem na sebi wa disturbing crop wa distracting crop nti wo de anytime bia say obe media no a monica enko onko na ene ofadwum yo ofadwum say we ofadwum free ho a me na meba enyini mu so ene ofadwum oboma baso eni agi because wo mu etie ye ne de wo mu ahu ekwane e beji ye ho free o helmu na brinwa again said the abe bono no hwe brinwa maintenance o minti brinwa se kra say yansa mama mamra na mama yin mama na wo mu si generator wo mu eto generator say wo mu person mo ton wo mu nyi obi nton man mama ya wose wode musi wo claim musi ono no de a free SHS buy no yo me de me ye no crane baby ametie no me de metie ne first ne say nana eno ko BBC eno wonya ma power no eno ka say wode free SHS beba. And I'm saying hardcore program no abranti no busan say na ekwa be so no obe finance no say any duru ho a any ebe kire owura yi despite bibia wotumi implementing enti mama me be kire hey sa no mo kremu ekufo a friend is saying insurance enti wo mo de da any de buy hwe owura no so onimu a onko ye dwuma because woko gina platform so eno okika udidi enkoko ni nkosua na se Ghana fo nyina ye enkoko a ho na beto nkosua no na asem kra wo ka ya sese wontumi ka hwo mumusa bene wa ma me se Ghana sese ya deso akese pa ne sen ama mama ko gina platform so say Goram say for no ono do oba obema omo amnesty enti say wo busa ne Goram say asemu a ontumi nka is there, it's recorded enti anytime bia wo ba empepai we dey say you mark o say hwan you on people free system no mu enti oba obesa abeyi ano enti ye dey ni mo two teams ni nyina they are not good for Ghana. A friend is saying, Uncrofi, I found Bantofono. Omumran, Omumechre, quite because you who would be any so. You bet you uncle Mufoka.
No, of a Kwame. Danke schön. Mati. Ever das. Of a Kwame. Anna Motenin can of a Kwame read ya. Bema Benewa. Ana Eba of Abenewa. Young Quay.
Papa.
Who did you see?
My near Omudi Gubasa, no after of a boy, I word of horse happy.
I'll move over.
Papa, I bizarre going now. Make my sister anytime I'm in your church or I'm Timbia, make I just me will financier be with UK. Now, man, then they say, Okona to work with you to work to go radio. The other said, the hero bag. Call see you there. Opa, Papa's belly more abbey. Ne say be our Kafasika sermon, Otie the Casacacra. At least now the old man, old man, abbey quaint of your Cacanochi. Ha! Do they feel there? Obama dia no hwe ho mama na me ko ra na me ra ho on dey na so baba so baba se yen go diska that was just for one fias no da akwa bi ko no ka je so ko da si wi ya ka bi nti abeze be ko da si bi ya surely I will remember you know Papa, father at the more say, oh, no MPP no endorse no, there be a quadrant cracker opposed to MPP4. I want now use on a platform so there be and you know, more on 2 foot be away. So we have to generate and I say, who but be of our commandura. What the janeta? Na se ne ya ye kan na no mana ye na uhu ba bia o di si anya as o sa dia akoma ne wura. Ti MPP no de o fa me mumu. Na e ba ko no se papa. No se ya Ghana problem pa na sen. Ghana problem e ye bosen a ya je yetumi ntua. Enti John Mahama e ba no. The only thing na owo ho ayi ni say yɛbɛyɛ adwuma nkasa a emu ɛden nti na ɛsɛ yɛ introduce 24 hours economy na yɛtumi ɛnyɛ revenue mu ɔno yɛtua ka no a yɛapɔ so no hɔ mpanimfoɔ ho a wɔn ntumi nka ho asɛm no ɔho eti ɛnyɛ sɛ agorodeɛ bi o obi sɛ obebie adwuma nketenkete fa kwame sɛ woyɛ nkosua Ghana ɛna akɔfo ba na ɔso ɔbɛyɛ one factory no wɔn mmisa ne sɛ so yɛ factory wɔ Ghana nyinaa ɛhefoɔ na ɛbɛyɛ yɛ friend sɛ afumudwuma anaasɛ ɛhefoɔ anaa obiara sɛ Ghana ni biara yɛ factory adwuma anaa yɛ kwasi na obi sɛ mɛma mo ayɛ nkɔkɔ a Ghana fie bɛn mu na yɛ nwi akɔkɔ nam efie bɛn mu na yɛ nikosua tibom Ghana hɔ na yɛ nwi na obi kura so ɔno na ɛde ba Ghana eti no ɛno ne deɛ yɛ amunya aka na deɛ yɛ ka ne sɛ John Mahama policy na binom say on the policy no much later John Mahama the manifesto that was is 2020 manifesto and why ye be woman ye friend a big push or see ye here more infrastructure but be a be investing more na yet me a retrieve revenue every nipan ho and one ye problem ye nim kwan e fa so pesika enti obo be ye big push ya kwan bebre ye say ye ni be ye train ya kwan ye be ye so many projects said ye be ya o man no ye betumi a depend yankasa ye ho so self-sufficient nation you know toothpick kura no aye free by bid now when in 2016 ho no a uhunu se no wase say ye factory bi te say Commander Sugar Factory no obo be revive ni nyina tom nyina be yaduma oti wona ze onkodi we yachi na ka je me say John Mahama one hwe ntimi say 24 hours economy 24 hours economy na ye adwuma enye ma individual nam street auto spa ne mo me ye ma obi a opeso ye adwuma factory wa be benefiting more we obi a factory wa we adwuma factory wona obenya more benefit from that 24 hours economy na say factory ye adwuma nipa na be ye adwuma factory no toilet roll aye de ko toilet nipa be ye do omo be ye adwuma nti wo be kwa akoye adwuma wo ho ama ya produce bi wo Ghana ho ye mfa free China ma bio say say mo nipa ntiase nipa o tia ban mu na o buy your friend is saying or extend habo ufize no extend ya day or per se other say import ye be export until or buy habo no and the ideas of somebody or per se onya airport afuro all the regions no nyina no say nipa no ufize ye no per se de koso hedwa market ahodo a wo sie enti no enye agro di bi o say John Mahama or Baba Yede now or Yede. Tias Jai. The mum the air can say, a bino or tesoro. So bo mode ba can no train. Sa bino do bo modern pa. So more modern swa. And a ye bizaze or ye dada any munia or momodi hina open unmintri. What do Mahama? No, I'm on homode. Na me se me come for me yere mona or teso ya na ye fro. Na emumba kubi ayanya na ye from menene woy nanso na respect for the mameno kameza akofasa oba no na mene ba no tena efiso no de oya wiemfo ente say high class for we a omogu o mutinka o monanka okoka ni pante ema wonkasa enti no papa sanet amammo no de se o pese ohu ba bi amammo papa wa ube follow John Mahama and the policies na de na abreka say John Mahama this time the kasa nye ne hwan na po edi ba omiachi ena omudi afo atamono akura so wasena na otwen John Mahama be di natem oba for that purpose eno hu hwe ewo ho John Mahama aka say so on net so anka sojafo etu abanagu in fact for me that statement no there was needless for me there me hu de ntia enko kasa na hia so obeka ade metre ne say ede he na ye nkaye obi a na nso ahira afọ omokora wo voter region ko omampani nkoko gina ho a osesenka ye nyem yanka kranka hanka misi ha osi eno no uhu bone bi ya wo ho demom uhu bone wo John Mahama oka so na ban say ye si twabo no say ye si di na tem sema ye ka so no so senka ono na te so ne ya kasa nkrofo we abaifo we amamuofo we nkoma kwahihye so yafo na ti mo ya tu na ba na gu ene na opese oka eti no oka we ya nka me for me hu de ntia me anka me nkasa ba waka that's all what I say do we na na best party no so get be say your mama kan say be ye hu de waka tama na oye deputy communication minister na open asem na moment na ye obedi o mampani asi airport wa fly kosi ho sai kasa airport na fe no udwa no na uza nipa we open koso wo mai mo obedwene sa tama na onye hwe obia ye nya no mfa okesi bia no na open asem na ya wa ba be solve do so ama na wu na sumu bio wa ma pokura nsuo kura na ye nom sa nipa na efe na odwa no there's a model is a failure government one ti papa sanete
yo I'm very certain say we are not going for a contest of a bigger wrong so
that's right
enti ade na enye no enya na enye many a time we hear some people talk about na asem no esi ye ebisi ye some years ago no dey wanka right but the question I also obusa say only krona or kase and I obusa say asem see years ago no wanka or no asem be see years ago no so kan meboa that's what kan ya enei or that's what kan na se wajaka
yo
and
so they no correct
say and so another issue altogether kwabna your final word
Ofasmale me pacho bring one ko ya asimu na nka me bisa no ne se yensuo no yensuo no and one kan ho ase because they say dey be ya ade be chi Ghana for akoye problem
ofa ma me say do mahama wo ho no oye president sata na punso no kro di machine ko si mu a na ye treat ya yetumi nom nti ho a ono no odwene so ho ankasa na nya nsuo nko ana wo ga na aso
yo ensuo no ho anom na ese galam say fu
ana na ban ya mo ase no akofo ado aban na issue about 1,000 your friend is list and I can say licenses ama omo di two galamsey no enti the more omo two galamsey no omo protecting so no na ama so no nya say be
no we use wo ba wo be mo amnesty eno so wo kan say
all right over kwame it's okay
papa my minute my draw for asem no o say ukura no aya kwachichi omo agu prison no omo na etu galamsey no omo ye enkwara bi omo de bade na omo ko ye na nkokrafo no omo sha chire wontumi mu no omo ni akototo machines no sakovo no omo esese ye chi omo nya kwala nti obeyi sa kwala free prison offer sa na tie
okay all right then yati offer kwame ne Albert thank you kwamna pacho yonko why na Albert ni jano man
yo papa me da se ne akonya osan de me no offer kwame se so be frame se kwamna bronsam kanya se meje ne sa na me ne mahu se ni patuntum anu aboa na omo o so obae no kaya man me o se ma me nka matse ansa na macheji ono ne toto no na se me toto no very valid that is it then you valid that you focus on what you want to say uri ontimi ame ba ya atroto tede be ya uri mfi so hu enjo fa kwa me aya ye na sa o se nya kasa bibiri ne ri bibia o me kata platform isu o ka sa okoye fu me de mokoye se ne mani nyina ne ade a ka ofakwa me be produce aduane ka se ya se enuane aya ya se ye de embargo kra to se ye export aduane bi enfi Ghana enko Burkina Faso ni other places no so ka mo mu nuani na nka betimi abo ofakwa me na nka yetimi export e de akọ enso se ye wo ye no ye bode the value is the same so na papa mi na bene wa ne na neska de na neska de okasa se ya se mo be ko opposition mo be tin opposition pa na amama kai 2020 ta me be ko election se ya na okasa se ya ne besi bi ama ba ye ne di politics actually ye Ghana for enim Ghana for say de omo ye omo ne ma no I told everybody say ne besi esi a we ne be ka se ye wi omo ba kotena koto ba omo be ka se omo ne be that's what happened nti e be ka ne war ground na akere wo ye meka de be ma wasom aye wo de
Nanaska back or Sandy Krubi class and back was Kukurenti, name I meet Kukurenti. Nanaska Kukurenti minimum papa, men and I could do so for Kunum. Am I establish a bush for I knew me trick Kukurenti. May me call why papa no of Kufi Kukurenti no. On a quiet me in 1 day a mammy. Send me off. I say bush for. And you Kukurenti me, corner be and well Kukurenti me minimum. Nabusama, me say Kukurenti me. Mahama time no. Any Kufuado embrace Kukurenti me to say. Papa do Kukurenti me every street. Another way. Udu Kronuma Najua, Obaka be an UK. Nanes come to Opomusa and Mamma, Sasama, Papa about a friend of Kukurenti on your wooing. I'll be naso at the Atua Bentino. It is always a okay. Miss Uncle Udrabin, why, Drabbing me, Papa Fias and Chef Jazzy. Me fed Drabbing and Sanamaco, me call. Every street be I. Nanes come a boy, catch him say, and Yano Cray. Na Mahama time, no, and they order that. And I Kufuado by no as I ban for floor. And he said, and near my organ, and as a gun of food in also to Abba. Maybe you'll be on ma. What the figurative idea crab with some question and what the name literally idea. Papa said, can all call debate in her next 2028. You're quite about to honor. Papa prepare. All my debate from Bayano. Who can almost a question because there will be a question. Would you put in here no? And the women who the level never be an dream. I won't see us even more near maybe. It's and dear a beer and somewhere I can in a true. By the assembly cotton board or so, what may say a metuabana. Maybe I'm gonna need now be as HTV. Hey, Mr. Abi or committee, yes, sure. Sir, game changer, but our large journalist for whom the mic look. I'm for cancer, man. I feel who's there. Almost found to form and almost infant to Manoa. 2010 January got to Abanaka and another winning at home. Now, banking cleanup, now Bama, a man for Bia Lusu Munuma, and near maybe a coach. I may be a woeful. Now, a friends are quite now one and some. I'm a man for be a acquire press conference. You bet to a betia and it's any man. Then you baby in an SCC. Copy the crash album. Papa was saying, Bizon. Now, oh, there's some I just teach anybody. And Kao Papa Crank and I say, well, Momo day. Also, maybe call a Kitu ABC Ghana as well. Kitu Abu. It's your baby far could be. In Nipa Makuma 200. It will be Jose. Senka hypothetically. Senka uja for nananka oho ena kakobi ankasa nanka beko what baba entino enema bebre ho no ma hu wodi ni nyina akọ ensanie so a na e de ato board no so na Ghana fo no mo ho no de bia papa e bia wuti bi o ye nyina ehu bia nya say ye beka se jo papa jo mahama mamu odi e ti se ayi o enye egbobo obi e obitimi omotimi ka je se jo mahama si airport Ubuzom say airport ni di say ya omutimi fa airport ni di ma papa pacho airport na Mahama si en pacho ubetimi de ni di ama me obeboa me e de airport ni di ama me airport ni dey saying
Sanya I'm very certain said terminal 5 now sita Kutuka International no mo kan
na ju be sit terminal say bia yes your friend is saying nanado by because of free SHS ni ade na omo akwesisi dormitories ni classrooms ni ade wo bia other schools ni ade no nanado obi so omu ye bi oku apeman a ba nanado wa be si oku apeman so hona say ye corner say why extension e wo ba bia usi airport am so mo understanding say na we na ko kapa na mo ntia no terminal enye airport yes ye kwese bia na say UK yes mo ye nice airport terminal 5 bi o say 115 bi na amafo nyina ebo o baba so. Can you compare not to Ade? Udu Chicago airport wa e say kru obedi terminal kwacha was be a terminal extension mutu wa besi airport ni di sense mutu mba budi ba obedi wa ye besre sa boy na oba UK na nsen ya no nanado adawroma obepie UK so si terminal no esi honom na se ade ebetimi di na besi afa terminal honom no wantimi anya terminal na so manfa so bi ama no obetimi afa the old Kotoka no akwa be serve the same purpose on by nipa na nanado edi value ase omabra bomu no sankrara no omo ne no madu a omo kwakoto aba no terminal na nto aba wu by nipa na wo de value bi aka na bra bo ho chena in the next 10 years no uboze Ghana nya sa omo ambasi twam omo de ni aka omo ane ensem bi ni ade emfa kwa mu na papa be very certain all those enka minyaka uja for me twaka ka no enye me na metimi aka So papa about what time MPP for aka no mako wini abani 2016 na sa demonstration is any ehunu na bi ni ho na they are focused and we are time na mo go from let my vote count for any other omo ye no ti atema Bahama be kan the same Bahama no who say ebi nkatia no those times some on be kan no ene den na asasa uwi a wo de wakeka sensem ni nyina wi omo ko man ko demonstration na no mo keka omo nsem wo si o wo de Bahama 7 bi ni o 70 mini you say old Russia for be saying so when kwa na ye kono untimi nya verify the referee na say ni ade ene ede be na asesa wo de o verify referee no ede na esi ede be na say tactics na ko read na person use but can for tactics ndo mu nim dada the red John Mahama no and about they can nsem people say this is the old John and I say this is the new John obi be ka say me no I find is me na na bring wa ka say John Atames na nko we pipi mu anko be John Mes bibia ni wonu abetin say tama no we say no be timi akeka nsem bi ni ade this is John Atames no say the otie ne no sa na obeti o chena sa on change wo say bia to bi nti ana ni me bi nti no mi ntwa kakra na me fanke kansem. Don't do that. Men to try be and find it to and cancel. Don't pave the way now, man. For Ghana for all those near many ideas, and they will be no more yet a TB any a be. It's all person who call and some bit in your cost of my yen or manoa. It be an eka crabby. But focus on more the Ghana values in the identity or mono neck can some then turn a comes John Sampa Ghana for and throttle na you too. But so bad. Now be ese baza wala afo ya empty barrels yi ni dede ni ade ni ayidi dia papa akwa bi wo efe ne sen akwa bi wo good morning akwa efe ne Randy Abi onim ene bibi e wo wiase mu a e wo Ghana bi ese ye so DFA ya akoso omunya ba bi mo park o ka ho bi wo so kata group no enso senka na onim bia ko be hu ne ese omu ye nyina wo wiase mu emi e bobo no ayi tell bi o to akọ de ti ni nsam ne ne ma Oka GFA any near money ball as a book any dinner. He's part of it. Sanya mana no can what may be never. Itrino empty.
Okay.
What are we criticizing today, Papa? It's my culture, Papa. Maybe I'm because the finest money host or Ghana. No, I am commissioner and I'm the man because what me busa question literally. Of butan figuratively maybe name the dam no so busa question bi and I do when it comes to the portals na euro only portals na euro e nipa na o man ni mu no so I say we say name we nya na say kwan no so nya obende kwan e rough and e kwan e da
kwamina
ku mo na kan o
kwamina
ade something na baby papa say nipa ti mu say da bi asam na e ka no ye bube fako be guom Papa,
aya odedia aya sorry I think ka be CD wa asemnum into beto collection wa asemnum
asemno aya asemu papa o anta ma Friday na say me na netu no fo nti say no me dey futu be ye mama ko dimi sofo
okay
me ja yi mama mo na eja makodi kum ja chene me na di asofo ajeje kakra ama na waboja ye yi a papa me so waboja ye white be wa kwaje
kakra babra ye be that's why thank you very much Abet on council pa final word the rabbit
yo papa asamu papa papa na ubisa question bi
yes
na next ka be ka simbi na me de pa o say the same question na obisa ye no kwasi mansa the same question o kujina nkran no answer different oba kumasi no answer different na menu ya to pass wa wanya tambe 1 hour de atwa pass o he
1 hour
question na obisa say
kasa
question na obisa say say driver ni no say ebi anya ono a anka your friend is saying nke bi kura car no and say passengers no be wu no nice question pa Ghana fo nyina say ye bisa ye ho na ansa so edoso bebre em say Mr. B eyi wa no ye but na ebi a wona
me hu say na won tia say na won pese wo beti ase o no wa microphone die ni bi papa ye ko
wetin be this Jesus
ena ko pepo yi ye de ka e ma nanado oduru ko pepo no a na de ka ne jam ho Odeka ne tisandi a chirbe jam ho mani papre nipa na mububuye. Ye koka o se senye me kura na me drive a se ne people etie na ba omiade chok no toto ho anka ka no ebebubu kra. Na nkrofo mo ho ni nyina se o ampa na wa yade because people dey son so ato oso na eba na chi eti ne ye boy ensem ne ye ka o he media ade ne bo okro nsem me de prestataro ba omia ka no e ba no o ma ne ba kakra ntem kakra na ode to so ode chok no to ye na achiri kobo ho enti na at the end of the day no my ade because of say na driver wodi kan duru ho ana say wo bo na mane na obi anim saasem ne nti na Ghana fo boje ne so ye gina ho na Côte d'Ivoire for kai by Watara. Yet the crowd in a bensu, Watara boko, and all day 4 dB. She Pepono a sword trosa or Tisan Yaoba, the chalk in chino boko no saneba Peponasi, EBC, Kim Afaka Namoho. Ye Jinaho, Nabokina for so ba. Drew hono people no eta ho se ne people na o obi ti ya odi na chibe jam ho krim omo so ba ya se kun omo anfa people na obi anhwe ho yes na sa yesi se ukọ dwa bebrebe a na ohunu ne mu no ma ye na before na de ne ba akopɛ ne de ai se wote akurase na nko na ukọ nkran ba ukọ ba de obeba beka bia no no abebu ogo so nti the moment you say drivers no edoso car no Benz kuro ya ekura ono bi di the same Benz di bia ba de ne car kuro mpo nye kura no ono so de aba otesan e waba na chiboko mu nyina so mu sa tu foforo amoko no sa ankrofo no because of so mo tesan e no experience ne omo de fanto yito ho ba bi o mistake ne yesi ensan hwe ase ho biem na hwe obi a Watara no abo pepo no ko we no abo ukro ya wote ho ko na akiri gan ukro na akiri gan ye ka o se wo sanya me kra na me kan kaka no nke bi kra abubu kra umetifo a ye wo mu chokwa ye nto ka no so kra ba akiri na instead of senka o betimi aba ba hwe ase no o betimi asoso weather fo ni fitafo na hyehyɛ no because of say one fa papa na dufudi enti osesa bazala wala fo ya ono akan osesa omukugu wonti no yentimi kura nwede yentimi enfexe no ma no enti ukwa adane makura ase driver bi obeduru so ame o twara na bat ne saa ama ade san ya se ketia fo trotofo ni na kofi ansa otimi apia ba enti papa se car no eye one person pe ene bi eni ho biwa nke beka se o driver yi at least senior no anko but the same kwano the same people no unua muduru ha munyina motesan ye no obi afroko omotesan ye no so omo drive ba akiri kama e de baby see and the sand omo sand eto aso ye de e bo people no koye enti se o se nipa no o se be gina ho ka se senye me a Ghana for no beginning na 2020 no munya hunu se watala moba no wo de covid be dada omo se nanado mo de campaign se ne question ya sa no bisa Ghana for kede de Japan mo se na enye nanado na ye we ya na no mutugu because na covid e bi ma da Ukraine war ye hu bi da na mutugu ye ni so a na mo de koye na wo se be bisa question bi em so se kwan no support wo so mo na tutu a eno so na ye driver ni nana the common question driving school obia kwa first question common question na ibisa no se kwan tutu ka anye kwan tutu ka no nche danye ni taxi nye enya accident driver ana se kwan ana se ka na enye no the moment a obetusu apart from driver obi choose different answer be what it is a kwan na tutu a saa kwan na na manfo fa so kɔ no etu no otobo sɛnea na ɛyɛ America ɔse the road of life is full of traffic but bi obedura traffic wo bia no purpose nti na ɛwɔ hɔ it is a traffic no wɔ hɔ ɛsɛ ogina nka sɛ no me ka ndeɛ maso ano nti traffic no kora na ɛsɛ metwam nti nya me fault traffic na ɛsɛ ɔyɛ no ɛna mam de kɔbɔ kaa mu ɛnya me fault kwan na atutu nti na ɛma me de kaa no kɔhwe ase no kwan na atutu a wonim sɛ atutu a driving na ɛhɔ so na wokɔ no woduru hɔ a wotɔɔbo na watietie ntokuro no mu kakra wode hyɛ yi half crotch na wari unite kakra sa na da toam na nim na wokɔ kakra bɛkɔ kuduru enti no matter kwan no na atutu ɛna sɛ woduru wɔn so na sɛ bridge abu no ntimi nkɔ a ɛsɛ wogina enti na brake wɔ mu no enti na reverse wɔ mu no nye because of sɛ bridge na abu no sɛ o me de bridge na abu ɛna da hɔ na tokuro ni da hɔ na me de kɔ bom nti nya me fault papa me yiri sɛ de ogina ho bia ho sɛ o anya nyansasɛm sɛbi na no fa kwa me nso ɛka asɛm bi sɛ enti Ghana no yɛ nyinaa yɛkɔyɛ nkokɔ ebedi nkokɔ ana no fa kwa me pa na wo ka asɛm wi na wo sɛ wo kwa akɔyɛ kuya wɔ Ghana no kuyafo ni Ghana fa ya ma yɛmfa politics ɛnyɛ saa ɛnɔma no ɔn China fo ayɛ mu saa no mo soade brɛw ɛtɔn ma wo wonim ayi ɛmo no mo de brɛw no economic impact ɛde ma China wo ankasa wo farms na akɔ akɔyɛ no wo nana ne wo nana ne wo ofa ne wo nua ma wo mugu akura se no mo nyɛ afuo ni bi because wa me ate ase sɛ ofa kofi twum de ɔno ɔtenkrante wo mra akura se na kyerɛ sɛ wo at least wo nya hwe no wo akura se a wo kɔ a otimiko enti sɛ yɛnto yɛ friend sɛ yɛanwen kokɔ no yɛbɛkɔ akɔtɔn ama obi ɔtɔn bɔdeɛ ne agye no bɔdeɛ yɛgye ne yɛ ɛkɔ kra no ne tomatoes yɛ kra no bɔkena yɛbɛtumi de nkokɔ akɔ hɔ akɔsesa ɛnkɔyɛ gold for oil no but ɛbɛyɛ nkokɔ for oil nkokɔ for gyenil nkokɔ for mo nkokɔ for tomatoes ɛno no yɛnkɔsɛ yɛ forest eti papa ma memfa ma no nsi ɔkyena deɛ nyame yɛ adom a mesika de ne so a nti mɛba na moma yɛn trase na yɛn plan ne yɛn man no abrɔfo na nsɛ meyɛ school mu adwuma mekɔ school mu de nɔɔma kɔ hɔ yɛ nɔɔma na yɛkyɛ ne yɛkɔ na me trase na mehwɛ abrɔfo no nɔɔma bi ɔmo yi a school nketewa nkora nketenkete no ɔmo trase dɔɔ no a ɛwɔ hɔ no key nim nti ɔmo de akoduru because nkora na ɛwɔ bibia betumi asi nti ɔmo de dɔɔ no ayi na sɛ baabi obetumi de abie no ɛwɔ soro a kola nsa nuru hɔ sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ ɔno nso mbie nkɔ house outside sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ ɔno nso bibisi a ɔnkɔnkɔ peki ansa wɔyi nkola no ɔho enyansa ɛda ɔmo ti enti yɛn problem a yɛwɔ na Africa nyinaa yɛ leadership ɛna ɛma ɔman no sɛ yɛnya leader papa bi kakra na n'adwen wɔ fam a n'ano na metie kyɛda ɔka asɛm bi manage paa ɔsɛ mmɛma mo adwen na me problem a mewɔ saa akɔ ne nyinaa ho no sɛ nsɛmpa wɔwɔ nyinaa no ɔde atena torchlight ma ya start tournament na wie ansa woba justify ya register as aba bibi awie nti no ɛba saa yɛde wokɔkora FIFA kora bɛbande kwabna ɛyɛ a ɛsɛm Randy Abbey te sɛ obi criticize apan na ɔno Randy Abbey no a o criticize no Ghana stadium na hyɛ Randy Abbey nsa wɔkɔ fado no na hyɛ ne nsa na the incompetent pa ba omia incompetent na ɔma pa nkrɔfo a obetumi amanipulate wɔn na ɔmode stadium na dan ne ayie ase stadium ɛna ɔmode bɔ ayie ase Randy Abbey stadium ne nya ne dia stadium ne hyɛ ne nsa stadium a ɛwɔ Ghana nyinaa ɛyɛ stadium including Okofodua stadium na sisi o mabande ye de beko no ni nyina hye Akufo-Addo nsa mahama time ya nkase ye maga Ghana ye nya baabi mo kofo time ya nkase ye nya na mo de mo bibia mo ba no mo bese no mo nyina na mo pɛ ade kitikiti bi na mo de adada Ghana fo saa na mo strategy tie kofo ba ye wo se o me my risk kan nyina nti yanko IMF mo ba ye mo di sika bebrebe ne bosia bebrebe yi levia mo agi nyina mo se ye ho kire ye ntimi ntwe eka ena kan ko so a o sori a o se insan kwaje another tokuato sika ya di nyina sika ya di nyina
bad boy. You are a bad boy.
Enya bo cha mate say ese obanyansa fu yebu ni be ntino mate be no
you are a bad boy. Okay, you're a bad boy. Yo, Abe. Abe oh.
Na sabe
ade oh my. Me ma on fa na we.
Dabi o body na nka mi busa
na. Dabi. Ma pon.
Yo ene ya na oja ya mai.
I me jam ma bon komo but me ba can answer. Abe.
Yeah, Papa Smiley, I'm here. I'm here. But before then, I thank you. I thank Mr. Bwedi. He explained everything clearly.
Explain what?
You understand? Papa Smiley.
We are not going there.
No, we should stop these excuses. Do you understand?
Abutre. Gama we say. Gama ya or manage Aston Villa near Fennesay.
Oh, Emery.
So no was na me boy.
In fact, to me, up to today, he is the coach Arsenal should have kept.
Okay, 1 second. Hold on a minute. What?
Yeah.
Was he successful in Arsenal?
To me, he was successful. They should have given him chance.
Okay, so
time, like they did for Wenger.
Okay, but I didn't know how.
You see, the problem with the English Premier League is they always want instant success.
Okay.
Do you understand? And that instant success thing was initiated by these Abramovich.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? Abramovich, I don't know, for all what those monies he had, he thought if he employs you, you have to deliver result instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Some did well, but I still fire them.
Okay. At what point, Anna, any instant, how many years, Anna instant in free?
Baba Smiley, let's say that is football.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That is football. If you take it to either governance
mm-hmm.
or governance of maybe a nation or a company or something, there's something we used to say that you should have your long-term goal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
You should have your long-term goal or your long-term objective. But we can measure your long-term success by the short-term gains you make or by the short-term achievements you make. It's the sum of the short-term gains which will lead you to the long-term. Do you understand? Like Akufo-Addo, people are saying, oh, he's done SSS, so we will see the result in the future. What about now? Do you understand? What about now? We want to see the short-term successes which is leading us to the long-term.
Short-term success at least the little savings some families may be making from that.
Personally,
and I know the encash short term.
Okay.
I mean, let's be realistic. I mean, listen, I am someone who is Oliver ask for more. Okay, me, I know the biggest room is the room for improvement. But you see, I wouldn't go for the room for improvement if I wouldn't even acknowledge the little, perhaps good that may be happening. Okay. Yes. Maybe I'm of the view say we need more, but the fact that I need more doesn't mean I should overlook. Yeah, so they making one outcome. The short-term benefits. Any amount for people still pay school fees here and there, but hey, if people still pay school fees or pay some monies in school here and there, that part that you don't pay, no, it's a little saving, Anna.
Papa Smiley, you see, you people are narrowing the whole thing. When we talk of short-term gains, we are not talking about only education. We need short-term benefits or short-term improvement in healthcare delivery.
You brought an example, and I'm only citing an
but the example you people keep using is only education. Our problems are not only education.
Example.
But so why look to the only gains this so-called government has made in Ghana is about education. Our problems are not only education.
We
want short-term gains in our healthcare delivery, in our transport systems, in every aspect of our lives.
Abi, thank you very much. Now, Kwabena person could do so for the my benediction. Benediction kekene so. Kwabena, may benediction. Aye. Maggie.
Papa.
Benediction keke.
Baby, I'm another part of the India. Maybe be able to ride Yankopon or so swing us for you. Papa, Kangana ni be a home. My this idea that when Mr. Ghana, ayo Maya, I did you we are say a fan in you bet me my name as Wakosro by the river from Boko. About to a day when you knew my equacochi, Papa, can be a coma. On fire dream pa and cotonaba uncle fee. Yempesa buy a qua cotui or bonnier pool binti will be better than enqua. Papa would tell him in pie bon. When you pabon for be a car and con, Nagana Adani Butu. Or paddy be a negative or mine, Papa will be any hotel and some edition the bush you for. Man and nampum, a dear betching, not oko. Near Tam Nakotwatching. Na o man ye Ghana no asumdua bam said na se o hini bi kan ye no so ko ba bi na binum se ye nyamo aye ampa Ghana fo ye nipa bi ayatete ye na menim ba bi afi a bedu ane wo be ma ahoso ni afo hini mpon ni edi na tem ewi asi mu ni fie bi obi a ne se de ofre ne papa ebi fre ne papa dada daddy ene ade based on said ye usu ene wo ban tie se father no ene be kire se be fro dada papa anase niema wa unni abrabo bia papa bia de bonu opese bia fro king chief ni ade no wa brabo ene be me a kire wo so ye king so ye chief anaye o man hene papa masumdwe ma o man nim enkwada na o masi o ma na o mudi obia temama mpanifo nso ama bi kwa ka me a papa ikodi atemi papa fambo ne cheme. Yes, I am a tea and come to say your Mahama. Near Muminim situation. A buyer, a mammy coyens are. Papa Pamboni Chemi or at him dear Mikudi, ya, mean an avenue will be 2 me for no. Now, make sure, boy, say if he a naked, it being Sibium. Simple or bonnier for one kind of one. So, what do when you go on, say, who move pet, not time for this will move. Mamma mania da hose aboa o. Na ma umuvua, Mejana Mononqua or Renam. When I miss them pay their movie and so I won't open if we move. Obey circumspect. No one will near the home. I say, and you know, I did it for you, and so, amen. Papa, I did it for you. I'll
leave you to have your conversation in the background. Nah, in fact, you made it see what I say. And I say, who was part of today's show. It was a very late start, but it was worth it coming. One war United Kingdom, one war Ghana, and for Chumba as well. Spain for and America for mobile. A big thank you to everyone. One more time, happy, fantastic, glorious, exciting birthday to Dr. Sasadenti. Nanatina. Only brother Dr. Ishmael Tete. You know, Koni Chama Mwati. And amen. And your whole, whatever your heart desires for the promotion of life, all that I'm saying to it is amen. Medini and Sano. And no one purpose mileage, my dear Unchame. Possibly now we had much. Now we will come back. And we will continue what we love best. Figuring out ways within which we will become catalysts and co-creators to the beautiful Ghana we so much want. I'm out of here.